Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Saturday. Glad you're with us this morning or afternoon, depending on where you may be. So glad you're here because this is, oh, look, a very special show. We've got a lot to share with you and a lot of brand new, as we like to really bring it on Saturdays. So kicking off the weekend right and showing you so many special ideas, but more importantly, some very important values. We've got really cool ideas that are going to be new, and I know you're going to, I'm just getting ready, guys. We are going to show you the most spectacular turquoise necklace. It's like a turquoise day. It's so funny. I wore a lot of turquoise today on the way in, and it's just, lo and behold, there's incredible turquoise coming up in the show that includes a necklace, not the station style that we saw a few, what was it last week? But we actually have a really, really special, more of that station necklace with one single turquoise and a couple of bezel set diamonds leading the way around the neckline. So we do have a very cool turquoise value, and I know this necklace style has been very popular when we bring it to you in tanzanite and it's been in sapphire, it's been in diamonds. So this is one you're going to love. So as soon as we're actually literally making jewelry right now for special requests. So how great is it that our jewelers came in on a Saturday morning early after a late night last night to help out. So I'm actually going to be wearing that necklace shortly here. We've got the white and the yellow to show you. So that's coming up. Also a turquoise ring that is really my favorite. I mean, something about a beautiful oval in a classic setting style with a halo with big diamonds, love it. Now also, I'm wearing a lot of jewelry already, you know, just like you should on a Saturday morning early, is that I really want to tell you a little bit about, you've been kind of seeing it throughout the week if you've been with us, the beautiful designer. It's only the second time we've had princess cuts in a ring, and it's this beautiful designer style. It's large and it's important, and it's all princess cuts framed by rounds in a really, really high-end designer motif. So that's going to be coming up in the show today. And then there's also a yellow diamond value I cannot wait to share with you. And then there's also a very large, impressive 5.5 carat blue wing block D emerald cut tanzanite for you as well. So those are just a few highlights that I thought, couldn't decide. So when a girl can't decide, you know, you just put it all on, right? It's a layering era we live in anyways with jewelry. So I've got specialty values all day long. I hope you can stay with us and just set aside some me time for the next 3 hours. I'm all about me time, especially, listen, if it is me time, some people meditate, some people go get a massage, some people might go to the spa, some might get a facial. My me time is shopping. So I think if you're feeling the same, I mean, those other things are great, and one day I'll try them, but a little too high strung to meditate. I've tried. Facials, no time for that. But anyway, don't like people touching me. But this is really our special me time together. So I hope you can set aside 3 hours. Also, there's a sapphire wheel, and also we've got a very, very, very special museum wheel that includes our largest ruby. And there's also, it's not really a wheel as much as it is just two but very, very special pink diamonds that are the exact same size, both certified and both at a discount. So if you've been waiting on a big pink diamond, this might be your day. So are you ready? Wait. Tony, you noticed this right away. And you know, like, there's a lot of jewelry in front of me, and when Tony comes out to get ready for the show, you guys, this ring, hold on. Let me just move my tanzanite for a moment. There is something so cool here if you like a cocktail ring. This ring, and yeah, best suited. Can you see it from there? I know you can. It's about 3 inches long. So we have, wait till you see what's making up this gorgeous designer ring that we have for you. It's very special. So stay with us if you like unusual, phenomenal, and a little bit of emerald and a little bit of diamonds and a lot of rings. So we've got something really cool. You've never, I mean, we've been around for a while. You've never seen a design quite like this one. So stay with us for a little special surprise. And again, big top of the hours. Hey, listen, we've already had some requests from last evening. So if there is anything you'd like to see again, or well, there were requests, but does it count as a request, Victor, if it's already sold out? Not everything is, though. So, right? Do you know who you talked to today? You talked to Barbara. It was just her birthday. I feel bad when things sell out. So again, if you just missed something, I'm sorry, Barbara, your piece sold out. I know she's a cornflower blue lover. And actually, we have cornflower news, thanks to Tony, too, if I have another one, and I don't today. But actually, in our sapphire wheel, you're going to see a blue-green. You'll see some blues. So we'll get you hooked up with sapphires. But anyway, we got a special show. There's a lot. We can just keep talking about it, or we can show you. And what I'm going to start with is something that's actually, you might have seen before, but there is a discount I can't believe. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. So I thought, you know, let's start the show with it. Take a look at this. Happy Saturday, everybody. Glad you're with us. Oh, wait. Hold on. Special birthday wishes. I don't know if she's watching. But I do want to show, there are so many birthdays in July, you guys. Every day I'm up here, I'm like shouting out birthdays. So many. I know Barbara was just her birthday. So Barbara, the other night I shouted you out because it was the 22nd. So Barbara, happy birthday if you missed it. And also today is Valerie's birthday. I know she's a longtime shopper. So Valerie, happy birthday if you happen to be here with us. Happy birthday to you. And anybody else would love to give you birthday shout outs. I know I'm excited. I'm thinking birthdays too because my mom's birthday is on Monday. So I know we're like, it's birthday central, right? So anyway, if you're having a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Give us a call so we can shout you out too. But thanks to Facebook, I know all about Valerie's birthday. So anyway, Valerie, mwah, happy birthday. Hope your day is fantastic. Take a look at this, guys. This is a little preview, but now we're getting into it. So how about this? I don't know. This is almost like vintage. In a way, the emerald cuts and the way they're set together in yellow diamonds, and we really don't have much of anything else anymore. There was a time when we had a couple, there was like a spurt of like, weeks where we had a couple emerald cut yellow diamonds here and there, like in pendants and in rings and even as accents, but it's been a while now. So I want to bring you out 793, which is actually going to be a beautiful designer, fabulous, oh my goodness, like a signet ring size, only maybe even a little larger, in a frame of yellow diamonds, emerald cuts, 4 of them put together, and then you have the white diamonds, which are also oh so large, framing those yellow diamond emerald cuts. It looks fantastic. It is a statement piece. This looks like a ring, and we have a lot of beautiful jewelry, right? We have a lot of great styling. We have a lot of exotic stones, but sometimes there is a piece where everything from design elements to stones to style to size all comes together and just makes for this really electrified look. That's what we have here. So you get 57 points in emerald cut yellow diamonds. That would be among just 4. That is not like a bunch of little stones composited together. It's all just 4 stones set side by side by side by side. And hi, Judith. Thank you, Judith. The turquoise necklace, you guys. Bless you, JT. Bless you. Hey guys, let's play a drinking game today, okay? Get your mimosas ready. Get your mimosas ready. JT, have you ever been part of a drink? No, you're not even old enough to drink, right? Probably not. So never mind. I should just be quiet. Me and my ideas. But I was thinking we could now, I'll be quiet. Don't want to taint these poor young minds here. I forget sometimes that my phone bank is on the younger side. So I used to be the young one, and the phone bank was older, and now it's, oh, how the tides have turned. But anyway, 57 points in the yellows, and also we're going to have 56 points in the white diamonds. So yes, well over a carat, but also those yellow diamonds individually. And yeah, I was going to say, Judith, the turquoise necklace is going to be coming up at the top of the next hour. So 11 o'clock Pacific time, we'll get to that turquoise necklace for everybody who's thinking about it. And I got to get them time to finish mine. Literally, I wanted a yellow gold to wear, so literally our jewelers came in. I mean, my gosh, how wonderful are they? So they literally came in to make me one in yellow gold earlier this morning. So they're working on that. They're putting the finishing touches, and then I've got the white gold for y'all to look at as well. And then, of course, the rose gold will be available. And then the turquoise ring is also coming, Judith, but I don't know when. They're working on that too. So anyway, little heads up on some requests. But what I was going to say was just to keep in mind those diamonds and the yellows are over 14 points each. So they're nice size, and they're all set side by side together. So you've got that almost like quadrant, but again, they're rectangles because they're emerald cuts, and it's a beautiful look, and it's great, finishing on the inside. So every single like designer element is in this ring, and yet, good morning, the parade. I love that. I was hoping I'd get a Saturday parade today. It was like the opening ceremony all over again. Just dun, da, 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 except without the trumpets and the torches and the dancers and the fireworks, and I don't even know. I didn't even see any of it, but I'm guessing that's what it looked like. I was on the air last night. I didn't see the opening ceremony. But anyway, welcome, my medalists. Welcome. Here. Look at you pretty in pink, too. You're all pretty in pink. I love it. Let's go and blow this out. It's here for a reason. And let's give these operators something to do, right? An amazing value, a beautiful ring. I actually have 2. I'm going to show you the other one on my hand here. And how just designer. I mean, there's something that just sets this apart from everything else you see. And if you're totally into the yellow diamonds, well, what a fun way, in a designer way, in a high-end way, to get them with the emerald cuts that are set up side by side by side. And all of those really, we could sit here and count the white diamonds too, because they're so large, so they're significant. You've got finishing on the inside, and watch this. It is not going to be, what was this during your sale? Because it was here during the sale. And somehow it managed to like stick around through the sale. So what that means is we are going to give you a value that's even better. I think it was what, $14.99, $15.99? Well, guess what? It's not going to be 14 or 13 or 12. It's not 11 and it's not $10.99. We are taking this to a level where I'm just thankful we have two so that you can get one if you want one, because it is high end. 14 points each, again, on the yellow diamonds. And if you have our famous yellow diamond cross that we did with the emerald cuts, like I have it and I love it. This is a beautiful match to that. It's two-tone gold. You have a little bit of yellow gold for the setting of the yellow diamonds, but it's not even $10.99. What a great way to kick off a beautiful Saturday, and it's not going to be even $1,000 for a designer ring with some very important yellow diamonds within. And it's not $1,000, it's going to be $9.99 if you can get one fast enough. It is just as it is. So it will be all the white gold for the band, which is substantial, all that white gold framing, the white diamonds, which are huge, and then you've got the yellow gold set as like a beautiful frame of the yellow gold. I know that G said the other day when it was on, she goes, that was like a beautiful picture frame. And it's so true. Except, you know, like when, you know, you get that picture frame of the store and then it's got that, you know, faux photo in it of the, you know, the models and they're like, you know, all smiling and perfect. Well, this is like more perfect than even a little setup collage, right? It's perfect because your frame is done with white diamonds and the beautiful, beautiful interior is those spectacular yellow diamond emerald cuts. And I don't know about you, but as someone who really adores jewelry and looks around at a lot of it everywhere, I cannot believe that that is $999. So we'll give it a final 60 seconds to air it, and that's it, and then we got to go. We're going to be showing you a lot of great pieces here today, and if you have a request, hopefully it's here. I know we've struck out a couple times on pieces that are just already sold because you know how it goes with a lot of one-onlys. So if you do have a request and there's something you'd like to see, give us a call. We'll help you out with that and get you what you're looking for. I hope that's the idea. So it's $9.99. We have a 40-second clock left to get it for you. The finishing is amazing. Again, look at how this is really one of those that, you know, there's nothing tinny feeling about this. It feels substantial. I know it looks substantial, but still there's, you know, a lot of jewelry now that can look that way, and then you feel it and you go, oh, where's the quality in the feel? Where's the weight? Where's that beautiful luxury feel? This is it. $9.99, 20 seconds left. Absolutely stunning. Get one if you love it. As it is, we'll size it for you, and it's solid 14 karat two-tone gold. So I don't know how that's even here for $9.99, but again, great way to start the show. Give you something special, and maybe just add those yellow diamonds in a very big way to your collection. And here it is one more time on the hand. Love how this looks on the hand for you. Just a really special design, and again, all that rectangle influence all the way around. Really beautiful. And it's yours for $9.99. One is gone, one is left. So that's it. It's final call on our yellow and white diamond ring that's giving you well over a carat in diamonds. I mean, how about that? You get a carat 13 in the diamonds in total, but it's all about the importance of each individual stone that you have there. And I love this because just like we're going to see princess cuts later, I really, really adore an emerald cut or a princess cut because it's not just about the sparkle of the stone internally, but it's about the way you see the light just kind of dances off the surface of the stones as well. So I love that kind of blink, blink, blink factor that you get there. So really cool and a vibrant kind of look in a ring. Let's get to our sapphires. We have amazing sapphires for you. And there are going to be a lot of different colors. So we'll get to those in just a moment. I'll let everybody arrive here. And then we're going to show you, we have earrings on the way. We have a really, really affordable paparasha. That's not something you hear every day, an affordable paparasha. And then if you're looking for something really, really cool, I'm going to show you a little more up close view. And you know, when I say up close, there's only so close you can get to a ring like this. But if you are into unique museum type finds, this would be it. And look at that. It might be a really, really lengthy ring, but it still gives you like full range of motion. It's not complicated to wear. But those are all, look at this. This is a cascade or a beautiful bouquet of cat's eye chrysoberyls. And then you get this extension of the gold. There are diamonds, there are emeralds, there are the cat's eyes, all the way through this complete, I mean, this is knuckle to knuckle, but beyond. So we're really excited to bring that to you. That's going to be coming up. Stick around. I just wanted to show you a little closer look. If you've ever seen that many, I don't know if I've ever had that many cat's eye chrysoberyls in my entire career. And they all happen to be just in that one ring. So really, really well done. We also have an incredible alexandrite. Let's get to that affordable paparasha because this is one for the ages here. And it's the way it's done, the way it's designed, the beauty of the color, the saturation, but also the fact that just like our last ring incorporated 2 different types of diamonds and colors, this one has 2 as well. But we're getting into the fancy pinks here. So you get this really unbelievable padparacha that is a cushion cut square. It's actually item number 3587, and it's really, really, really saturated and beautiful color. It's got, you know, some can be really light pastel peaches. This is that really intense, beautiful, rich pink and orange together, really saturated though, so it's more of a jewel tone instead of a pastel. It's also a 92 pointer on that center, and then you get the rose gold with the pink diamonds, almost like the figure 8 infinity there, except it's a little asymmetric because it's a little larger and then tapers a bit, and then you have the diamonds on the outside. So 92 points in the padparacha, but let's break it down. 33 points in the pink, and then you have another 46 points in the white diamonds as well. So a band style, but still with the open work, makes it comfortable and airy, so it's not complicated like a lot of bands can be, especially in these hot summer months when you probably want to put that big band jewelry away and wear the more light, airy pieces. This is where you get that big look, but comfort as well. And how about a pink diamond ribbon leading into that padparacha, and then the white diamonds on the outside to just frame it beautifully. And like I said, this is more affordable than you really expect to see padparachas. There is another one here that is certified, and it's, I'm going to tell you right now, it is over $8,500. So that's usually when you're getting into sizable pods and they really have that distinctive color, they really are going to be typically more money than what we're going to see right now. So great way to kind of get you acquainted with a stone, where if you're going, yeah, I'm working with a budget, I don't want to, you know, spend tens of thousands or even thousands and thousands, this is a great way to go, because that is still the greatest stone, and we're loving that color with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds. But instead of being something like, you know, $28.99, which is a great value and listed here on the bag, it's not going to be that. So get on those phone lines. We'll help you out. We'll make sure you own it at the greatest value you can possibly get, and own it now and own it quickly and affordably, because there's only one. And to give you the pink diamonds is fabulous together with it. And we're going to do it right now for $1,900. You know what? Not even 19. Let's get it going, guys. Party time on a Saturday. Let's do this. Not 19 or 18, not 17 or 16. I want to see who can get a really special pod at a superstar price. How about $1,599 only on the padparacha with the pink, with the white, all of that together. And look how pretty this is on. Just with those cutouts, you're going to get to see so much of that, what we call negative space, the fancy way to say cutouts, right? And being able to see a little bit of the skin through the ring as well. So you can really get a really interesting look, something that is created in, you know, 4 different setting styles and 4 different separately cast pieces that are then brought together. And how about that padparacha giving you sparkle and life as well? Not just about color saturation, but typically the more saturated they are, the less, oh, by the way, that's a great view of it, just to show you, because I think the angles are important here. Do you see that? Now from the side, that center stone, you really see the oranges coming through, don't you? But then from the top, again, you get that almost like ethereal glow of the orange, but you really see it from the sides of the stone. So this is representing that truly rare, which again, amazing how many times in gems, Tony and I were talking about cornflower blues, and Tony discovered, you know, after all these years, he was like, you know, the origin of cornflower, where does that come from? And he found a picture of the cornflower, and it's a flower native to Germany, and it is that spot on distinctive color. This is also named for a flower in that, again, Sinhalese language. It means padparacha, but it stands for lotus blossom, and it is that very distinctive color of the pink and the orange together. So $15.99, and it's yours. We'll move on. We've got a lot of special pieces for you today. A great sapphire wheel, a pink diamond duo, and we also have really special alexandrite that's over 2.5 carats that's certified. So I'll pop that in for a look. You want to stick around for this because it's one of the cleanest and the brightest and the most beautiful padparachas, or rather alexandrites, that comes with a cert. And that's unheated, and it's a roval. So get ready. That's coming up in a little bit. So now we go back to the pod. Let me know who's got that, and then we're going to show you one tremendous. We've got a great aquamarine, but also I have something important here to share with you. And again, top of the hour is going to be when we see that turquoise necklace. At least I hope it's ready by then. I hope so. And then we've got a beautiful, look at this. This is kind of reminiscent of this design, except if we set it vertically, you get a look like this. And isn't this pretty? This almost like serpentining corkscrew design of diamonds with the actual champagne diamonds in between each and every row. So take a look at the intricacy of the setting, because it still also is going to be like a band in its size and its width, but then you've got all this detail that wraps and rolls and kind of rocks through this design, and then each and every curve of the diamonds is going to house a fancy champagne diamond that is all natural. So how beautiful is that? This will be item number 3500. Oh, look at it. It's here. It's ready to go. It's beautiful, and we've got our turquoise necklace going to be coming up here at the top of the hour. So get ready for that. That's going to be on its way. And then we've got our natural fancy champagnes. You can see those are the larger stones there. And then each and every, thank you so much, each and every one is going to be sitting amongst this coil of the diamonds that almost look pink because they're in the rose gold. 51 points in the fancy champagnes, 31 points in the diamonds as well. So yep, we got another big diamond weight represented here with 82 points all in total, and you've got the fancy champagnes. Love this. And that coil design keeps going, but it's just going to be the smooth gold so that there's no interference with any kind of sharpness to the diamonds. I don't like when diamonds, you know, are down the middle of a ring or the very sides, because then I think you feel them and I think it can be uncomfortable to wear. So I love that this has got that just perfect point where the diamonds end and then that mirror finish gold design continues on. So it's very special indeed. And we're going to make it affordable as well, so that if you want to own fancy champagnes, and by the way, we've done in the rose gold just to show off those champagnes, but if you would like, you can get this in the white or the yellow as well. So I actually think champagne diamonds look really, really good in white gold also. They give a little bit more contrast to the pretty pastel, almost like again, a softer kind of brown color. By the way, I do have the necklace on, so if you wanted to see a little sneak peek of that turquoise that we have coming up, I'm now wearing the yellow gold that they just made, and then we've got the white gold for you to show you as well, but that's going to be coming up. And you know that famous station style with the one single larger stone and then the diamonds that are just a little bit up the way adjacent. So really special necklace coming up at the top of the hour. But first, our serpentine, our white diamonds, our champagne diamonds, rose gold, white gold, yellow gold. I think if you want to bring out more of the kind of like caramel colors, you get the white gold. If you want to bring out the pinky tones, you get the rose gold. And I think the yellow gold is going to give them a little bit more of a golden color as well. So a little bit more of that champagne and a little bit of the yellow. So take a look. We're going to watch it fly. And that's because it's no longer $17.99 or $15.99 or any of that. We're going to make this so easy. And look at this on the hand, because it's really pretty how it just coils and wraps, and almost like, you know, for anybody who's going, yeah, I don't really do the snake design, but this is almost like a more traditional way to get a lot. And think of the wrapping design. I mean, if you were to like just stretch all those diamonds out in a straight line, think of how many gorgeous diamonds you have. But instead, they're giving this almost like hourglass, because it's a little bit wider through the middle, tapers just a little bit on the sides. Again, perfectly. The end point of the diamonds is right where your fingers meet. It's not even $1,499. Get on the lines very quickly here. We're going to do it for, I just really want to send it out the door. How about $999 for all the big fancy champagnes, which are the larger? And keep in mind, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then watch this over here. Just, you got it right there. See that? So you've got 2 and 4 and 6 and 8 and 9 stones. So when you think about, and they're slightly graduated in size, but when you think about it, those are big individual champagne round brilliants. And then you get the white diamonds beyond that, just wrapping and coiling and doing this great kind of serpentine action, but it's still within that kind of a band shape. So really easy to wear, sits low profile on the hand, so you can really have comfort and ease of wear, but you're still wearing fancy diamonds. And choose whatever gold you wish. We'd be happy to help you out with that, and really going to make it a fantastic piece, and a great way to affordably add fancy diamonds to the collection in a more casual, kind of fun, easy, wearable way. So let me know on that one. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to go. Big Sapphire Wheel is next. Don't forget, we're 35 minutes away from the unbelievable turquoise necklace. We've done station necklaces now. At this point, we have the station necklace that you saw with turquoise and diamonds and gave us a little bit of that diamonds by the yard feel. This is going to be where we see just one bigger stone, and we'll preview it right now so you can just see and know that this is coming up at the top of the hour. So we are all of, about 35 minutes away from that. So if you're thinking about turquoise, turquoise is a big theme of the show. I have an incredible ring coming up for you, but I love this necklace, the simplicity of it, but the really rock star Sleeping Beauty in the middle, and then just about an inch away on either side is that bezel set diamond and the beautiful sparkle chain. So adore this. It's coming up in just a little bit. Stick around. We'll have that for you. Back to the wheel we go. Just wanted to let you know. And then hi, Jerry. How's Jerry doing? Did she see the yellow sapphire last night, though? That's my question to her, because if she's looking for a yellow sapphire, I see she wants a big one, but we do have that really, really special roval that was just under 2 carats last night. So I don't know if she saw it. I would be happy to bring it out for her, and it did have a cert to go with it. But if you want a big stone, I just love this. Hey, Jerry, we've got a brand new piece to show you. So let's share this now. Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much for being with us today. Hope you are well. 969 is coming up. This would definitely be the largest one we have in a yellow. No doubt about that, because I know we've had a couple. Oh, my goodness, look at that. The cutting. Like a prismatic cut. So instead of getting a Portuguese cut where all of the facets kind of overlay and double up, it's more of that kind of like reminds me of our internal octagon we see sometimes with our round tansies. How amazing is this? You've got a beautiful and large sapphire. So 969 would be the item number here. It's brand new. That is our 4 carat 38. This is like a true canary yellow in the sapphire. It's not going to be as bright or golden. It's more of that perfect, just kind of like sunshine yellow. And then you have 56 points in white diamonds as well, framed with that initial halo. Then the outside is done with a little more designer style to it, where each and every single housing for the diamond is a little bit different shape for you. And I'll be at the ready here with the other yellow sapphire if you want to see it. I just don't know if she saw it last night. I don't want to rerun it, but it's a really good stone. But you know, if you want big, this is going to be the largest one we have. At a 438 in the round with the diamonds that are all VS, you can change the gold perspective here though, because you know, it's one thing to see it on a wheel. It's another thing to show you on the hand here and see what a 438 sapphire is all about. So if you'd like it, we've got a great value. And you know, the last time there was a 4 carat, was it 441, I think? 441, 442. That was very special, but it was still in that, you know, $55, $6,500 range. Here's what we're going to do on this one. Super affordable. It is a round, and look at how it just lights up. Every facet just has a way. Look at that. It's just winking at you, right? Beautiful stone, great color. The softer side of the yellows for sure, because sometimes yellows can be a little bit more of the golden tone or more like an orangey gold. This is really beautiful. And you know what, Jerry? Not $4,500. Not even. I will blow it out right now, and an extra special savings on something that's brand new. So doesn't really need to be like taking a bunch of discounts, but it's brand new and we're discounting it anyways. And then smaller sapphires are coming up on a wheel after this, but it's not going to be $4,500, and it's not going to be even $3,500 for a 4 carat 38. Pretty impressive here. And all of this designer elements around it and around it to perfectly frame it. Almost gives it a lacy look, like lace done in gold with diamonds. How luxury is that? We'll make it $2,999 only on that one. And I think it's worth taking a look in case, since a lot of people don't get us on Fridays and some of you don't get us on Saturdays, but it's okay. We've got kind of different groups of people. I want to show you a yellow sapphire brought out. It's a 179 because there's also, if you want a roval that's really that true perfect yellow, that's what's coming up. And I really feel strongly about this stone. And I know that a lot of you have been asking about the sapphires from last night already. So thrilled that we have this for you coming up. I want to go ahead and share that's a great big size for a very small price. But then if you especially want to go like overload it with diamonds, we have this sapphire as well, which some of you may have seen last night. A miracle that it's even here to show you again. 3526 is the number. That would be the 179 in a roval. And take a look at what I'm talking about. One of the finest, most fabulous. And I do think when you see it on a wheel, for some reason, it gives me like an evil eye vibe, but then when it's on the hand, it doesn't. It just looks like a double halo. So either way, what a special way to get that beautiful cutting, and it's unheated. And there's a full cert from the AGL that goes with it. And those are yellow diamonds beside it, which is kind of funny because I think the stone really looks like a yellow diamond. It's cut to be showing off the beauty of the clarity and the color, so it really kind of plays with the light as if it's a diamond. And yet, it's got 29 points of yellow diamonds and another 97 points in white diamonds, all bigger individual stones. Here's the cert that goes with it as well from the AGL. And guess what we're going to do? Unbelievable value, and this is laminated, so again, it's really kind of set in the sleeve, so we don't tend to take it out here. But look at that natural corundum. There's your photograph, so you can see it's a roval. That dimension tells you so as well because it's less than 1 millimeter differential between its height and its width. And then you've got a carat 79 oval mixed cut, vivid yellow, no indications of heat treatment. And then it is an origin of Sri Lanka. 2 gemologists have evaluated this. That's how the AGL rolls, and it's only $19.99. That's it. for a beautiful and sizable yellow sapphire, and the cutting is exquisite. Just so exciting to see a roval. They so often, you know, if you've got a rare yellow sapphire, especially if it's not heated and treated, you want to keep every little bit, every little point of rough you possibly can. Love that this one, they say, know what, we're going to keep that extra facet pattern and waste rough willingly so that we can get that roval cutting so it looks very much like, again, the brightness of a diamond. I mean, when you have a start with a clarity that's as high as this is, and then you have that beautiful gleaming color, it's kind of fun to be able to cut it in a way that it can really show that off. So that is only $19.99. Unbelievable value with the cert. So give us a call. There have been already some great sapphires here, from the big yellow to the paparasha, and now we've got this yellow at $1.79. So I think, Jerry, because I've been working with Jerry for a while, I know what she likes. That might be a great way to go if you want a really special yellow sapphire where you care about every single aspect. You want to get everything. You want the perfect color, the perfect cutting, the great clarity, unheated, which makes it more rare as well, which the last one did not have that stipulation. So keep that in mind. Here's what it looks like on the hand for you as well. And just this perfect, I mean, really just kind of classic double halo type of design here for $19.99 already. So that one should be gone. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to get to a sapphire wheel where we have a lot of different sapphires, some really exotic colors to choose from that are all over the map. And they're also going to be the craziest affordability I've seen on sapphires. Keep in mind that a lot of what we're going to show you are unheated sapphires. As a matter of fact, most everything up here on this next wheel is going to be unheated. And they're very, very special. The last time there was a wheel like this on the show, they were gone. And the reason was because one caller took everything on the wheel. It's that kind of collector status that you have here in a special variety. But again, there's going to be unexpected looks here on this wheel, very unusual colors. Some of them are actually going to be dual colors together, where you're going to see two colors in one in a natural sapphire. That's rare. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you, there are quite a few rings. So we've got 2, 4, 6, I've got 7 rings here, 7 sapphires. Love the alliteration. I love that we've got an amazing, amazing variety of sapphires. We're going to make them affordable. So all you can do is dial in on the early side when you see one you love, and hint, hint, there are 2 paparashas on this wheel. 2. We just had a paparasha with pink diamonds. I have 2 more to look at on this next wheel. 2 of them to choose from. Then we've got even multiple sapphires together in one ring. We've got sapphires that have multiple colors combined. And I'm just getting ready for it. Take a look at this. Here we go with our well, that's the craziest stone ever. I love this one. That's why I want to start with that one. So before we zoom back and make room for all 7 scintillating sapphires, we have got, I mean, this is like a bicolor. But usually bicolor means there are 2 colors blended together. This is almost like a bicolor tourmaline where they're split. That is a personality stone right there. I mean, look at that. It's just, I don't even want to leave it. And then almost in the upper corner there's a little bit of blue there too. It looks like the sky meeting the ocean in a way, right? Almost like a little bit of a horizon. Maybe we're cliffside on, you know, in a beautiful beach, and choose your favorite beach, right? Whatever it is. But that's that aqua. It's like a blue-green into the blues, that line of demarcation, which really shows you the 2 colors in one. That is a cool stone. So mark my words, that one's going to go in a hurry. But we also have, listen, there are 6 others. So if we can take a moment and zoom back, just make room for all of them. And do call me early when you see one you love. Because whatever you do, you don't want to be last on the phone lines when we've got, oh my goodness, the most gorgeous neon fuchsia color. And then to that end, let's just show you the paparasha. That's not option number 1. Love it in the rose gold. I mean, those are like the coolest ever. And to think I'm going to add 4 more, already I'm satisfied. Like, that's a beautiful, rare, super sapphire wheel right there. But instead, I have got more for you to choose from, like a band that's going to feature, oh my goodness, look how fun this is. Marquise cuts. Fuchsia and periwinkles together on sitting atop this band of solid pave. We're going to need some collars. We're going to need some collars on the lines here. It is going to be a wild one. There's another paparasha. This time, you see the pink and the orange in the back there? This one's more of that peachy tone, so it's a little, there's still pink and there's still orange, but it's a little bit more of a peachy overall color instead of like a salmon color. I mean, how cool are these? And then we have, classic blue. There's the blue sapphire. I mean, right? That's like really, really close to cornflower. Yes, it is. and we can show you now in photographic evidence what a actual cornflower, where the origin comes from. And then we also do have, look at that. Ooh, boy, that's a wheel. There's the bypass style. Almost looks like waves, kind of keeping my coastal theme in check here with almost like a wave of gold. Which one do you guys love? They're all so cool, right? The which one? Did you say the Joyce color? Oh yeah. Yeah, I know which one now you're talking about. Okay, Joyce, how much money you got to spend today? Because with the amount of wear that hoodie's getting, I think you need the perfect match in a stone, right? And then we've got, I just can't decide which one I like the best. Every time I look up there, because a lot of times when I can't decide, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I look away and then I go back. And still my eyes just darting all over the place. I don't know which one I like the best. This is the hottest wheel. And do you think we're broadcasting, you guys? I'm just curious. Do you think we are? I'm not sure. Are we? Okay, we're going to find out. That's for sure. Let's find out together here. What do you guys think? Oh, so Tony did. Tony, this is either a sign you've got too much time on your hands or you're just really dedicated to your job. And I do believe it's the latter, because Tony did a little investigative research and found, it was like last night we had a lot of talk about cornflowers, right? Cornflower blue, we had this gorgeous sapphire that sold last night, right? And so Tony was wondering about the origin, and he actually was kind enough to take a shot here of where, you ever wonder where that origin of the name or the term comes from? Because it's a very specific color, and that's what we're always telling you about. Look at this, and oh my gosh, they hit it on the head here. This is the cornflower from Germany, he tells me. Again, I can't take credit for this. Tony can. And that's the color. And now I think we can see why, because it's a very specific color. And it's not like a traditional blue. It's not a baby blue. It's not as simple as a lighter blue. That right there is the cornflower for which the cornflower sapphire gets its name. So I just thank you, Tony, for sharing that with us today. I think that's really special, just like we talk about. Now, the next thing is you're going to find a lotus flower from Sri Lanka, right? So we can show them what Padparashas, where that name comes from, right? There it is. There's the Padparasha. Again, this is like a lighter peachy Padparasha. My question is, do you love any of these pieces? Because every single one is listed as unheated except for, this will be the easier way to do it. That one does not say unheated, is the pear-shaped blue in the back. And then the rest do, except for also this Padparasha does not label it as unheated. So either they forgot to mention it or it's just a heated stone like most sapphires are in the world today. But everything else up there, including the band, the 3 stones, including the 3 stones on that band. Unheated sapphires. You guys ready? I'm going to see if we have anybody out there on this Saturday morning. Glad you're with us, because you know why? There's a special wheel, no doubt about it. There are very special stones up here, incredible colors, multiple stones. A lot of them are unheated. The vast majority of what's up there. Can we find you a sapphire out of our 7 today? All Ceylon, yes. Most are unheated, yes. We pointed out the 2 that don't say it, so that would be the pinky pot and the rose gold in the back and the pear shape, and also the blue in the pear shape on the kind of cornflower blue. Here's what we're going to do. They're not going to be anything like, I cannot, I'm looking through the bags right now. There's not one that's labeled at under $6,500. They go from $6,500 to $8,300. But I'm here to make sure that those of you that are with us, you can do some shopping. And better yet, saving. JT, do you have a favorite already? Yeah, and I'm going to take a wild guess here. I think we're going to have a lot of calls on a lot of these pieces. But here's the problem. First, I got to take care of you on the price, because $6,500 may get 1 or 2 out the door. We have 7 sapphires to get a home. 7 sapphires to sell, if I'm going to continue with the alliteration. So here's what we're going to do. Take a look. Pick your favorite. Call me early. Don't wait, guys. Don't wait, because they're going to be gone. Which one do you like? The middle. That, oh my. Believe it or not, that's the one I was thinking you were probably on, just because it's the coolest stone. And that's going to be that, where we're literally, it's a split bicolor here, right? That is blues and like sage greens together. That's item number 3561. These are all one onlys. Call me quickly. Look at this beautiful, again, we're calling it a bicolor, but it's really like a split bicolor. They're not just blended. That is beautiful. It also has 81 points in diamonds. And we have 2 callers. We're ready to go. But 65, come on, trust in, right? Trust in the low prices. That's what we're going to do here. It's not going to be 65, 55, 45, or 35. I am obliterating pricing here just to move 7 pieces here before we get to our top of the hour. And that turquoise necklace. These are not $3,500. They're not $2,500. They are not $1,500, and every single one of them in solid gold. Most everything, actually, I think everything, you can change the gold color in anything you want. We're seeing all 3 gold colors, rose, white, yellow. So imagine putting that in yellow, or putting this in white, or putting this in white gold over there. It's up to you. But if nobody's on that fuchsia, Joyce, I am literally gifting it to you. I am gifting it to you. I owe you a birthday present anyways, right? Oh, it's not till October, right? March, October. I got it right the first time. October. There's so many birthdays up here. Not even 15. I need to help you. Maybe you need to help me. Maybe. I don't know. We'll do mutual assistance society. When it comes to jewelry, I can help you own jewelry at the best value. Mark my words. Better than anybody, and we got nobody at $1,500 saying sold. So I'll go lower. And I'm not going to make them 15 or 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. I am begging you. And I would get on my knees, but then you wouldn't see me. So, which is maybe better. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Not even 11 or 10.99, not 1,000. I'm not even gonna go $9.99. That's how badly I wanna see these 7 rings out the door on a Saturday morning. We've got our Saturday morning Sapphire 7. They're scintillating and they're special and they're savings like never before. Take a look. Not going to do $9.99 either, because that's not doing it either. So I'm going to be in full-on giveaway mode here today. I think that's clear. And we're not going to ask for $9.99. Oh, my goodness. Again, I can't decide. That is unbelievable. To think that that's an unheated sapphire with that kind of fuchsia. Is it hot pink? Is it purple? It's a little bit of both. And I still have no... Why are you not saying sold at $9.99? Because you think Lolo can do even better? Let's make it happen. But I'm going to need you on the lines and in a hurry because we got so many one-of-a-kinds here. I cannot believe this is a carat 5 unheated sapphire right there. I cannot believe that. That one is screaming, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. So you know what we're going to do? I've got nobody except for 3 people. Let's do this. Yeah? Pear shape with the, this one here. Padbarasha pear shape. As if I'm not losing enough money on them already. Let's go even lower. Happy Saturday, everybody. Which one do you like, Michelle? Back. You got it. There's a blue one. Is it a blue one or a pink one, or is it this Padbarasha? The blue one. You got it. So, guys, that's for you, Joyce. That's the Padbarasha in the rose gold. 2959, 50-point pod. 40 points in diamonds. Michelle's liking the pear shape back here in the blue. What a beautiful bright blue, and what a fun ring. And you know what? Okay, you got me, you guys. You win, I lose. I will leave today knowing that I just sacrificed a whole wheel of sapphires. Look how pretty that is. And that stone's a good size. That's a carat 17. 3576, Michelle, for you on that one. That is a carat 17. That should be the largest individual stone up there, and it is. So here's what we'll do. They're not going to be $9.99, and they're not going to be $899. Come on in. I'm giving away sapphires today. Make them $888, 60 seconds. You got it? All right. So the bicolor's gone. And are they going to keep it in the yellow, or are they going to change it? Because remember, you can change the gold color on any one. So that one's gone already. Enjoy it. That's item number 3561 for GT. And then what about you? Joyce, would you like the Padbarasha and the rose gold? Doesn't have to stay there. There's Michelle's beautiful blue sapphire in that kind of extension of a Wonder Ring style. We have a bypass up front. We have a Padbarasha, a hot fuchsia pink. I will seriously, I mean, that is just the most unbelievable color. The 3-stone, yes, the Marquise band, all decked out in diamond pave. Underneath those 3 Marquise cuts, it's 2934, and there are, like, I don't even know, purples or blues to me. This is kind of on the edge. I call them like a periwinkle color, yes. Hot pink. What took you so long on the hot pink, right? That is outstanding, and that's item number 3574, Victor, for you. That's going to be the hot pink. It's actually a carat 05 in the hot pink here. Look at this one. Again, beautiful, beautiful. Probably not a pinky ring, but again, we're going to size it for you. We'll change the gold for you. Double halo, unheated, carat 05. Fuchsia, bright as can be, 70. Guys, 78 points in diamonds. I mean, I can't get over this. These mountings should be more than 888 on their own. So we're going to bring everybody out on this Saturday. We are well aware that there's a lot going on, so we are really, really bringing the values. Let me know who's got what. 3 stone band ring or the bypass with the 2 pear shapes. So the paparachas are both available right now. The blue sapphires verifying. And then, would you like that hot pink? Remember, I have to buy it for Joyce if nobody else buys it. So, and I will be glad to, because that is serious. Yes, you can on any one of them. You can, Paparasha, great choice there. Great choice. I actually am tempted to keep that in the rose gold, but that would be what I would do. So that one's gone as well, 2959. And then again, let us know. It looks like that fuchsia is on, it should be on its way. It's a carat plus and it's unheated and it's that color. Absolutely outstanding. Absolutely gorgeous. 888, final call. Can't even believe we've got still options for you, but thank goodness for that, because this is really a fun wheel with a lot of unheated. Again, the only ones that are listed as unheated right now left is this one right there. That's the only one that may have had heat treatment, and that we talk like that's a like it's a problem, like it's a dirty word to be a heated sapphire. 99.9% of the world's sapphires are heated as a rule, like most other gemstones. So we still have, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, the carat 05. All right, so final call. I love those. I love those. Any questions, Spencer? Any questions? Oh, you're waiting on a request? Okay. So last call, 888. Wow. And I'm buying the 105 apparently, except they're going to charge me more. I mean, I only wish I could buy stuff at the prices I give, and I can't. Oh, Victor. Uh-oh. We got, we got the reacts over here. The react shot. It's a good one. No, I don't. I don't have any idea. I'd be happy to make one up. It's what I'm going to be doing today. Yes. Put on the pear, like which one? We got a couple pear shapes up there. The single one or the double? Single one? Double one? You got it. Which one, Jess? No, I know which one you're taking, the 105, right? Yeah? The Joyce ring. Okay. You're putting it on my account? Do it. Don't just let me know how much more than $888 they charge me. Okay. Allison, is this the one you want? That's going to be item number 3593, 226 total. So figure you got a little over a carat on each one, the blue and the pink, and then the wave of pave, diamonds between, and then even a little end cap of a bezel set diamond on either side. So there you have it. Special look there. And guess what, guys? Our turquoise is only 14 minutes, actually 13 minutes away from the turquoise necklace. All right. So that's that. Final call. We have 4 remaining right now. So I'll show you all 4. We'll even come in a little closer. There's the peachy paparasha. There's the bypass. There's the triple. Yes. Who is that? Oh, hi, Donald and Donna. Wait, did they pick up the paparasha? Golf clap. Well done, Donna and Donald. Thank you so much. And you know what? Jess, you're for sure getting that fuchsia. Yep, 3574. Let me know who got that one. The fuchsia is gone. Bye-bye. And then, I don't know. Do you guys think, I think it's kind of, let's look at that cornflower again, because I think that, which one? Marquise, the band. You got it. That's going to be item number 2934. That one's gone as well. Also any gold. I do want to point out, Victor, I know it's hard to tell. That one's in yellow gold right now. So there you can see it. But from the front, you can't really tell because it's all pave. Yes, Jess. Current size, it is, let me do that. Current size on that one. Can't trust the bags anymore. It is showing as a 5 3/4. Yeah. But not a problem to size that one. We would let you know if it is, and it's not because it's a classic band there. Unheated fuchsia. Who got that one, Jess? Big congrats. David, thank you so much, David. Well done. And the Marquise band, I think Victor's got that one. So just wanted to point that out. All Marquise cut sapphires, basically periwinkle blue purples with a hot pink fuchsia in the middle. Congratulations. Still have 3 remaining. Let's just narrow it down one more time here. Eventually, it's coming together here. We're starting to realize, oh my goodness. Remember, there's one individual stone up there that's still a very nice size. The carat 17 is the blue in the middle. That's a carat 17. So that's got a tremendous size for a sapphire that is that blue. It's very close to cornflower now that we have the basic visual image to understand and give you that look-alike and that sense of what cornflower is defined by. Still have the yellow one. That's the bigger one. That one's $19.99 if you want that one. 10 minutes till the turquoise necklace arrives. Shortly after that, I'm going to have an amazing turquoise ring for you as well. Which one? The bypass. You have that one? Yes. Okay, congratulations. 3593. So we're down to 2. The peach and the blue. Tony, want to flash that cornflower just to see? Watch the blue sapphire and then watch the image you're about to see. Cornflower and then our sapphire. Boom and boom. Pretty close, right? Carat 17 on the left side and a beautiful peachy padparasha on the right. And that stone is going to be a 64-pointer on the unheated oval, which is that padparasha. So those are our last 2 off the wheel. Thank you so much. Enjoy. And then let's go ahead and show you what we have coming up. I still have the yellow sapphire with the certificate that goes with it, that beautiful roval. Still have that champagne diamond band if you'd like that. And the padparasha with the cert from earlier with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds together as well. So our final call is right now. Congratulations. If you get either of those, we have to move on, but those 2 are at the moment still available. Let me share this with you because I do have the prize of the collection today out here on set. The Super Divine, as good as it gets, best quality here. Take a look at this. It is Paraíba tourmaline like no other. Yes, Jess. Hi, David. How's he doing? Thank you for shopping with me today, David. He just saved me some money. He bought the one I was literally going to buy for Joyce. It's her color, you guys. It's her color, and it looks fabulous. You know how we all have a color, right? We all have a color. So, like, that's her color. So, anyway, this could be my color. I love a Paraíba. But this is as beautiful and bright and lovely. Item number is 2850. Look at that stone. Look at that stone. This is really large Paraíba in a classic 3-stone. Can I just point out that what that stone is doing, how it's actually reflecting? Joyce, you're taking names back there. You're like, I got to talk to David. I got to talk. How dare he buy my stone? I was about to be gifted. I'm calling David. I'm going to tell him, send that thing back. Listen, if he does send it back, the offer still stands, okay? Still stands. Take a look at our 302. Paraíba, pear shape. Amazing color. Amazing color. And 47 points in pear-shaped diamonds just among the 2 beside it. Do you think that looks like something that should be discounted? Okay, the answer is no. But we are absolutely bringing this down to a price today that's going to find its forever home right here today on the show. And best and brightest, you got it. That's like a cliche, but this is in this case literal. Best and brightest Paraíba, not to mention over 3 carats, which you don't see very often, and the perfect setting, I think, for a stone. The reason I still haven't set my 10 carat, it's in a box. It's in a box. And you know why? I cannot for the life of me, I cannot decide how to set it. And then I think every time, you know, you see a lot of designs, when you are a designer yourself, you think about how do you best show off an important stone? Honestly, every time I go back to thinking about what I'm really honing in on, it's a 3-stone style. It's a simple, elegant style because nothing is more timeless. Nothing is more important to really show off your center stone when it's really that good. You just want to show that off and let that be. But like putting it in a solitaire might be too plain. So to give it these really big diamonds on the sides, it's also 18 karat solid gold. We've got it in the white gold. You can change that if you wish, but boy, does that Paraíba color look just bright and beautiful in the white gold. So I do recommend that. And it is the amazing neon color that is copper and manganese content that is what produces this rare color that's only happened out of 3 sources in the world. Yes. 57 point, again, sure, yeah, I can show that again. You got it from the first part of the show. You got it, Mary. We'll show that again for her. You got it. That one, we still have one left. Thank goodness for that. So we do, and we'll show it next for you. In the meantime, this is the prize of our collection. It's probably no secret to you or to anybody who follows jewelry that a 3-carat Paraiba is a super, super, super rare and very, very hard to come by type of size. You don't see a lot of Paraibas in 1-carat sizes. So every time, and when we're dealing with what's out there is out there. This is why anybody who has Paraibas, myself included, is holding on to them. There is basically the whole worldwide batch of collectors out there are fighting over the same material, that what's in existence, what's out there, what's faceted is all we have. Because remember, the 3 mines that I mentioned, the Brazil mine, which was the original, the Mozambique mine and the Nigerian mines, which were what were discovered after the fact, over across the world. But again, the theory is before plate tectonics took effect, that was the same vein that basically ran through Brazil and then connected in what we now know as Africa. So that's why there were deposits. Highly unlikely we ever find any more Paraiba anywhere else in the world. So what's out there is out there. We're all fighting over it. It's why the prices are soaring. That, and it's a very pretty stone too. There's a lot of rare and exotic stones that aren't all that pretty. This one's pretty. Take a look at it. We're going to show you what we can do here on a discount on the biggest and best that we have today in Paraiba as far as just wearable classic styling. I mean, just not going to be $55,000 like it should be. I do have, there is a 4-carat, or it's a 4.5, I believe. I think it's a 448 pear shape, or rather, sorry, heart shape. And that's about $55,000. This one actually was last listed at, I mean, it's been discounted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. It was listed initially at $51,174, and as our sell price. That's not like a, you know, oh, just a like a, you know, pie in the sky price. That was actually the sell price was $51,174. It's on the bag. Let me show this to you on so you get a sense of this beautiful size you're getting. And again, clarity in a stone that never gives us clarity. And that's what you have here. Clarity, glow, so much that light is rocking on through it. Beautiful gem. Not going to be. Last discount, it came all the way down to $17,999. And today, does it ever go low? Some people might say go for the gold. I say go for the low. And I'm talking about pricing. And because you already get the gold, right? If you're shopping with us, you're getting gold. You're either getting gold or platinum. So what we need to do is go for the low price that's going to get it out the door. And I'm going to make it right now. Easy peasy, not even 17 or 15. What if we take a 3-carat and go under $10,000? It's not $10,000. It's not $99.99. This is going to go. That, I just think the best display, the best way to share with you how much glow that stone has is to look at the wheel in front of it. Look at the foreground in front of the Paraiba. Look at how the color is glowing so strong. It's transferring color onto the wheel, not just a light display or sparkle. The color is on the white wheel. That's amazing. It's not $99.99. It's not $89.99. It is not going to be even $8,888. If you know Paraiba pricing, you are all over this collectible. You are shopping it right now. And to get almost a 1/4 carat in VS pear-shaped diamonds is amazing. And it's not going to be even $79.99. This is when you absolutely dial in. This is the holy grail of gemstones right now. And going forward, that's not going to change. Again, barring a new discovery, highly unlikely. This is the way to get it. This is the time to get it. And you've got TVON willing to discount a big stone, a major stone, and make it $7,777 for one caller today to own the most amazing 3-carat and clean and bright and textbook color that you'll look for. So, Mary, we're going to show that yellow diamond piece again for you as well. We've got a quick recap of something that we started the show with today that was so much fun. And again, if you just joined us, very, very, very special ring coming up at a really fabulous price. The turquoise necklace is all of 2 minutes away, so I'm going to move on from this one. You let me know, because that's going to go today, no doubt in my mind, at a price like that. When we are a mere fraction of where it started, think about that, guys. Think about that. We are, what, even if we were to go like 75% off our start price, we're still way below that. You're getting more than 75% off. Incredible value. Take a look at this. Mary wanted to see this again, right? This is the one she wanted to see again. Actually, I'm going to try that one on because I have two. And one is left. So I only have now one more to offer for you. But if you missed this earlier, thank you so much. Oh, hi. Yes, this is yay. So, guys, we're going to bring you a little, like a turquoise, kind of like a little mini capsule collection of turquoise, if you will, coming up. So here we are. Oh, and I love that price. Who on earth made up that price? So, Judith, I just have to say, we'll get there in a minute. We'll get there. But I just have to say, that's fun. Okay, so we have turquoise in a necklace and a ring coming up. So stay with us. But I know Mary wanted to see this one more time. Believe it or not, this ring is $999. For 57 points of the yellows, there are 4 of them at 14 points each. And then you have another big, big row of white diamonds around that. And it is $999. Well. And finished on the inside. And let me take the other one that I have here and try it on, even though that one's spoken for. I'm going to try it on for you so you can see it from a distance here. And notice how it's got that rectangular shape overall, just kind of well suited for how it begins and how it starts, with the 4 yellow diamonds all put together and then the white diamonds around that. $999. Amazing. Grab it if you love it. And it's the top of the hour, so you know what's coming up. The turquoise necklace that's going to set our phone lines ablaze. We do Sleeping Beauty like nobody else. And we're really lucky that so far we have not had to stray from that best variety of turquoise out there. So that may not be forever, but at least for today, we've got a brand new Sleeping Beauty must-have. That's going to be on its way for you. So let me know if you'd like that one. I know Mary wanted to see that again. Yes. What's that? Thank you so much. All righty. So that last one, call us and check. See if that last one is still here for you. Are you guys ready to talk top of the hour? I've been telling you a little bit about this necklace coming out that's debuting today. So you've never seen it before. I know we've had a lot of turquoise, from beads to station necklaces. Now we're going to bring you the newest evolution of it. And it's coming up as our big top of the hour. And then I still have, check this out, guys. This is coming up later. Something that is modeled after my own ring, that's a very, very, very special designer style that I've had for years and years, that certainly cost a bunch of money, and it's not even VS diamonds. So we made it with the VS diamonds and made some adjustments to it to make it really super high quality. The workmanship, I'll be honest, I don't think we've ever had a piece with as much labor as this took in diamond cutting. So we'll get into that a little bit later. Do you have a, oh yeah, you want to see that? So I can show them. Do you want to see them together? Yeah, and this was the one from last night. So wonderful. You got it. This one's a little later, to be honest, and I can show them together. Who is it? Oh, that's right. You talked to her last night, right? She called back. Hi, Adrian. Let me show you this. So she, oh my, very similar color, but the shape, sometimes, we talk about this all the time, a pear shape sometimes intensifies. So guys, hold on the turquoise. We'll be right there. We just have a request to see this. And then I'll flash it. Yeah, 2730 is actually the ad number. This is from last evening. I know at the end of the show she was thinking about it, wanted to see it again today. So here you go, Adrian. It's 227. This is ad number 2730. So did you have a question, JT? Are you all set? You're good? Okay. So just want to show you here. This is the 3 carat in the pear. So just a little bit, like I said, just a little bit lighter, more aqua. So it's more, instead of more blue, it's more aqua. So if that helps, certainly you're getting, what's interesting is the 227, almost, you know, again, it's tough to interpret an oval versus a pear shape, but doesn't the 227 almost look like the same or larger? So just a slight difference in the color. And certainly the pricing accounts for that, because this is a 227. Now this is loaded with diamonds, carat 28 in the signature style. It is also finished on the inside. And remember, we got this one down to a song of a price here last night. So she wanted to see it again. So let me know, Christine, if you're still thinking about this one, or if you need to see the pear shape again with it. But take a look at this on the hand. It's amazing. And it is 227 in a Paraiba, and again, just showing you the way that color, it's like a waterfall going through the stone. That is an indicator of the clarity, and then you've got all that beautiful diamond weight around it at 128. So that's the one only. Remember, we got that down to $4,599 last night, which is amazing. So congratulations if you got, I think Adrian's got that one. And then JT, did you have a question for me or need to see something before we get to our top of the hour? because the top of the hour is going to take a minute or two. All set, JT? All right, good. Just want to make sure we've covered all of our bases here because the top of the hour is going to light up our phone lines today. So, oh, thank you, Mary. Hi, Mary. It was Mary in Florida. Hi, Mary. All right, so let's talk about, hey, Mary, did you have a good birthday? I know her birthday was a couple days ago, so hope it was a good one. That one sounds like that one's gone. Yes, Christine, that one is officially spoken for, I do believe. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set up the turquoise necklace. This is the up close of, yes, Sleeping Beauty, isn't it? So aptly named. And again, it's named not because it's a beautiful stone. It's named because the mine in Arizona looks like, well, first of all, there's a kind of a hillside. I wouldn't call it a mountain per se, but there's a hillside that the hillside shape looks like the profile of Sleeping Beauty, you know, as she was laying, waiting for her Prince Charming to give true love's first kiss. I think that's how it went. Right? She wasn't the poison apple one. She was the one with the finger on the spinning wheel. And yeah, I should know she's probably my favorite Disney princess, just because I like the idea she can sleep and not age and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But take a look at what we have for you. It's our top of the hour Sleeping Beauty turquoise necklace. I got one on in yellow gold, but there's more to it than meets the eye right here, right now. And let me tell you, this is the top of the hour. This is going to light up our phone lines because you're starting with, let's start with an item number, 3449. I get excited, I skip over the item number. That's when you know I'm really excited about an item. This is 3449. Get to the boring stuff, get that out of the way, and now let's talk the good stuff. Carat 20 round. I'm just going to zoom back momentarily because I want you to see, as you probably already noticed when it was on my neckline, if you go way back on this little card, you see the bezel set diamonds that are on either side? That's going to be a little bit of that DBTY effect. So there will be two bezel set diamonds here that you see are about an inch away, and this is much better when you see it on the neckline. You'll get to appreciate it more because this one, for example, is turned, and you know, it's not going to be on a little card when it's on your neckline. So that's the beauty of it. So just check it out. You've got the diamond cut chain. We have some other extra special features about this entire necklace because you're not buying a pendant here. It's a full-on necklace. So it's also great for gifting, and it's also great for, again, anybody who doesn't like to mess around with, will my chain be perfect? And sometimes it's not. And then you got to go out and invest into a chain, and you got to hope that that one's the right one, right? Pendants can be tricky that way. So instead, this is all done for you. It is a spring ring clasp. There is adjustability in this necklace as well, which is not listed. So I'll have to do all the measurements here, but it should be, looks like it's 16, 17, and 18, but I'll have to verify that. So here's what we're going to do. We have got a carat 20. There's also 21 points in diamonds in the halo around it. Super special piece, really rare, and an entire necklace that is incredible. So we've got a choice of yellow gold or white gold or rose gold for you. Those are VS diamonds as your halo. This is the round, which I think if you did get the station variety, the station necklace we did with beads, with the diamonds throughout, this would be a great match to it. Certainly you could layer them up. If you have our solid beads all the way around, it'd be perfect. We've already got a couple gone just from previewing it. You can see it on from a distance, and I'll show that to you closer as well. But there is a value, and let me just, total transparency here, there should be a 20, it's kind of cute. $22.22 is the price tag on the bag. All twos, deuces wild across the way. Instead of, this is going to be affordable. It's going to be so stinking affordable, you guys. It's a gift idea. It's for you. It's Saturday. I want to treat myself to something, but I don't need to spend like tens of thousands of dollars. But turquoise being that summertime stone, all year round, goes with everything. I cannot say enough about Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It is head and shoulders above every other turquoise variety all across the world. The mine has been closed for many years. It's always like debatable when it actually closed because then it reopened for a period of time and they were hoping to get a little more and then it closed again. So a lot of people are saying it's 2012, but then they opened it a few years ago, but they didn't really get much yield. So bottom line is it's closed now. I was doing a road trip about 5-6 years ago before I came to TVON, and it was about 6-7 years ago now, and I was road tripping across the country, and I stopped in Arizona, and I just wanted to see the Sleeping Beauty mine, and I thought, oh, there's going to be little shops and little, maybe some, little types of places along the city or along the highway that you can stop and see turquoise. There wasn't anything even there. I mean, the mine you could see, but it wasn't like, again, there was nothing to be had. It's like a sacred ground, and again, it's been shut down, and that was about 7 years ago. So I can vouch for at least in whenever that was. Gosh, that's amazing, right? 2015, 2016, closed. So it has been one of those that it produced the best. Somehow, some way, in Arizona, in the US of A, that's the production, that's the area of the world that put together the very, very best in turquoise naturally with no, not every stone has no matrix. These do. These are gem quality, and it's a beautiful necklace that is just going to be, you can see how it's just perfect with any kind of dressy occasion, more casual, anything at all. We're going to get rid of 2222 for our top of the hour value. And I'll show you the yellow gold in just a moment, and you'll see how those diamonds are going to be right at either side. It is not going to be $2,000 or even going to be, watch this, not even $1,000. Yes, Tiffany, go ahead. The 302? Congratulations. And that was, and you got the 227? Oh my goodness. So the 227, do you need it? You look like you're hunting for it. I still have it here in my midst. And did you say, Tiffany, was it Randall? Randall? Congratulations. Thank you so much. The Paraibas are all gone. And now we're looking at a turquoise color, but in an opaque stone, and it's called turquoise, and it's not going to be $9.99. Hold on. We're ready to party with turquoise. And then we have a ring special coming up that I just wish we had a bunch of quantity on. I wish we had a bunch of quantity, but we don't. It's coming up, though, after this. So get your necklace first, and then a beautiful matching ring is coming up next. This is not going to be night. We're going to light up these lines. You can get as many as you need, get multiple colors. See, I'm a turquoise lover anyways, so what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking about getting one in the white and one in the yellow, just so that, because I love turquoise in both, and I think they give it a very, very different look. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting one of each, just so you can have that kind of, you know, if you want to be matching with your gold always, and you want to have that perfect kind of look. But at $9.99, what a value to get all that gold. Those diamonds that are going to be on the sides there as well. And you know what? Instead of even $9.99, or $8.99 or $7, we're going to do something really wild for you right now. And all you got to do is dial in, because this one's going to be very popular. Did you have a question? Are you waiting on this one? I love it. We're already so excited about this. With the diamonds as well, don't forget, about 1 inch away from the centerpiece is where you have more diamonds in that bezel set design. So they look incredible. Adjustability, gorgeous chain as well. And it's not going to be $7.99. We're going to be very, very, very busy on the phone lines here. Let me show it to you on, just so you get an idea as well of how beautiful it is peeking through a collar, or giving you that, just again, that little unexpected burst of color from the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You can see there, it's about 1 inch away as far as the diamonds. So just about 1 inch, just that little extra polish that you get from the bezel set diamonds that are, of course, VS stones that are greater in size. And you can see it really shows up. I mean, even from across the room, you see it, no doubt. We're not going to do $7.99 or $6.99 or $599. Call me now. Take a look at it. We've got the white gold, or this is the yellow gold that I'm wearing. It is beautiful either way. I love turquoise and yellow gold. I think it's such a rich combination. I think it's a great way to go. Do you know this is not even $5.99? We are about to light up these lines. And this is unlike anywhere else. It is nearly impossible to find anybody offering Sleeping Beauty in today's world. So to get this, to get that look, to get something easy to wear, lightweight. I would not wear a necklace. I don't like heavy necklaces. This is beautifully wearable for every day, casual or dressy. It's totally up to you. It's not even $599, and there's a great ring to go with it right after this that's super limited in quantity. So that's brand new. This is not $599. How on earth are we doing this? Solid gold chain, all the different adjustable links built in and ready to go. We are crazy busy, and I'm not done discounting. Happy Saturday indeed. This is the must-have, and then right after this, the ring, and then that's going. Here's your chance right now. It's not $5.99. It's not even $575 or $550 or $549. This is an entire necklace. Sleeping Beauty, we are not doing it justice as far as the pricing is concerned. You know how pricey these are if you've looked at them anywhere else. If they really have genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise, you know the prices are never like this. Even for a loose stone, we've got it in a necklace. I need you to get as many as you want. It's one day only today. And you've got the bezel set diamonds. I mean, just incredible. And it's not $549. Get as many as you need. This is where, when it gets down to this price, I'm going, okay, I can do white and I can do a yellow. And I'm going to get both so I can match everything else I've got. It's not even $549. Busy on the phone lines already. Bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We'll be right with you. You ready? I got a yellow gold going out. I got two going out over here. I can hear the phone lines a-buzzing. It's not $549, $539, $529, $519. You got to get it. If you love turquoise, and if you've never experienced Sleeping Beauty, try it. As someone who has a lot of jewelry, turquoise is my favorite. You ever read bios online about me? It's about, what's your favorite gemstone? Turquoise and Paraiba. I have a tie. It's those two, which are ironically the same kind of color. So, you know, there's something about the color. Let's make it even easier than $519 or $509 or even $500. I'm blowing it out right now, $499 while they last. That's the big key here, because there aren't many to go around, and especially with as popular as they are right here, right now. $499 a necklace. Let me know how many you need. We're going to get them out right to you. And I got to tell you, I'm so loving it in the yellow. So I'm going to show that to you again here. There's a matching ring coming up in just a moment. So we'll have that for you in just a moment. So you got, we'll have the ring, which is just so limited. So congratulations if you get this. Again, you've got one. Yes. You've got a yellow gold. Two. Are you doing white and yellow? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. You've got a white gold. Spencer, white gold. So far, white gold, I know Joyce got a yellow gold. I know, Jess, you're going to get a white or a yellow, or a rose is an option too. I just don't have it here to show you. But I'm going to show you the yellow gold again on, because that's where you really get a sense of the style, the size, the beautiful look. $499 only. Let me know if you'd like one. We're almost sold out already. Yikes, it's not lasting very long here today. And just again, even the beauty of the chain, how the chain itself just gives you such an amazing sparkle. This is how we do it, guys. Even the chain has a bit of beautiful glow and brilliance to it because of the diamond cutting. Again, there are those diamonds right about an inch away from the centerpiece. You've got a diamond and a diamond bezel set, so you could even layer it. Think about layering it with the diamonds by the yard, right? How perfect, because again, I would put this a little lower just because when you have a centerpiece or something larger, that's what I like to see, a little lower, and then I like to see the, more classic chains a little higher. Let's go back to our wheel. Which one, Christine? White gold. And by the way, did Adrian get the 4 carat? Congratulations. Not the 4 carat, the 2 carat 27. The 3 carat. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, so 60 seconds. I want to get to the ring next. We're going to do, like I said, it's a little, just a nice little turquoise block here that we have for you. So turquoise, and more turquoise, and I'm a happy camper when we got turquoise for you. That's the best of its kind. We have a final minute left on this necklace. I love that it's an entire necklace with all the adjustability and the links built in. That's lovely. Still have, by the way, we do have another wheel coming up. Actually, I have 2. I've got a pink diamond wheel for you, as well as a museum spectacular. We have my designer ring coming up with the princess cuts, but in that very cool designer shape. I have an amazing emerald cut tanzanite. Big time, big time. I was wearing that earlier at the beginning of the show. You'll love it. That's coming up. But I made this for Judith. And Judith, it's coming up next, but we only have a couple. Thank goodness I found a couple of stones that I deemed nice enough for this ring. So we're actually going to give a quick moment of love to a very, very special Sleeping Beauty. And it's here ahead of schedule, and I'm glad it is. So keep calling by all means on this beautiful necklace. I'll be wearing it throughout the show, so you'll continue to see that. And just, I mean, right? Nothing like, you don't have to wait for a special occasion to wear that. Dressy as can be, beautifully, beautifully done. Amazing stone there. I mean, just really perfect for the color. It's exactly what you want your Sleeping Beauty color to be. The halo of diamonds around it, that little extra splash of diamonds up along the sides. It's amazing. So congratulations, and we'll go back to our wheel one more time. We're gonna bring you the ring. The ring is next, so come on down for this ring, which is crazy limited. And I'll tell you, I was putting this together the other day. I was selecting the stone. Hold on, there's a little polishing cloth right in a prong. I'm gonna see if I can remove that. Perfect, I think it's ready to go. Again, our jewelers came in today. It's still there. don't know if I'm going to be able to get that here without a little bit of help. But you know what? It's because we put this together today. We rushed it. So selected the stones on Thursday night, and here it is ready to go. It's item number 3623. That is the ring that has that pronounced, beautiful, more blue than anything. Yes. You got a yellow too. It was pretty even then, I think, when all was said and done, pretty even. I mean, again, I can never decide, so I just get, that's why you get both. When it's affordable like that, you get both. But here's our 457 Sleeping Beauty Oval. And keep calling on the necklaces if you want one. We have one for you. If you'd still like part of the turquoise action there at affordability. But this stone, everything, also has 72 points. Now, the truth is, I custom made this. I was working on this on Thursday night, picked out the stone, wanted to put together a really bold but traditional setting style. So went with the bigger halo of diamonds that totaled 72 points. But then it was also about, well, we got a really big stone. It's that ideal color. It's got that perfect halo. The diamonds are bigger individually. There was, and of course, one thing to talk about always is value. That's our story here. It's the value story. It's quality first, no matter what, and then figure out a way to bring the value. Well, this is one of those situations where it was supposed to, and Judith knows this because I made it for her. I was keeping her up to date with the request, and it was supposed to be ready next Friday when I returned from my little tiny mini vacay. And we rushed it. Jewelers came in. Then they said, okay, we can rush it and make it available by Sunday. And then we had jewelers end up coming in this morning, and they finished it today. But one thing we did not do in our haste was actually get the price on it. So for Judith and anybody else, I just want to say this. If you're admiring the stone and going, oh, that looks like a pricey gem in a pricey ring, you are correct. But this just got a price put on it on the way out because that was the one thing that wasn't calculated. And on the weekends, that team is not here. So this just got a price. I'm going to tell you right now. I know because I discussed it on Thursday in the process of putting it together and making it. It was looking like it was going to be about $3,200. Instead, we have it ready to go early. It's ahead of schedule. Love that. But it's also going to be a price that was just put on it arbitrarily on its way out today about 20 minutes ago. And I can tell you for certain, this is not the price it should be. But it is going to make you very, very, very happy if you want a super jumbo, high quality, beautiful color Sleeping Beauty turquoise in a big size with a lot of diamonds. In any gold you wish, white, yellow, or rose, classic halo, but big diamonds. We could have done little tiny diamonds. We've done something like that before. We went with the big diamonds here. And it's not $3,200. Call me now, take a look at it. Let's try it on too. So you can see what this looks like before we get too deep into sellout territory. You got to see it on. Look at that. And I'll try to get that little fuzzy wuzzy is bugging me. So I'm going to try to get that out once and for all here. And you will see, thank you. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Perfect. Oh my goodness, it would even go with the Wonder Ring. Just saying. This would be, actually, it kind of carves in. The basket is really, really tapered. So it actually looked fantastic with the Wonder Ring. I can show that to you. You know what? Nobody's on the phone lines. It's not $3,200. It's not $2,200. This is why we just slapped on a price and we're calling it good. And it is great because you're not getting it for $2,200 or even $1,200. What's concerning though is the limited quantity. I do not have one for everybody. So this is when, and I'm going to go grab the Wonder Ring. I'm going to show it. I got to show it. I mean, I say it and then, we got to, why does it look like the little fuzzy wuzzy is growing? No, it looks like it's worse. I'm going to need to get special tools for that. But you know what? Doesn't matter. We're getting it out the door. $1,200? I think not. But we're going even lower. This is when you take advantage. That is not just any color either. Judith is very particular. She said to me, I want that bright blue. I don't want it light. I don't want it aqua. I don't want greens. I want bright, vivid, robin's egg, but like on steroids. I want that best color. Look at this with the Wonder Ring. I just got to show it. I mean, just in case, and these are not all the proper size, and it doesn't matter. It still works. Look at this. Oh, heaven. Blue heaven right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Slides right up. And these Wonder Rings are entirely too big for this turquoise, meaning it's like size-wise. I got 8s on the Wonder Rings and I got a 6 on the turquoise. It does not matter. It still works. Thank you. Thank you. Do you love this together? I do. I think that's perfect. Okay. Well, nobody's at $1,200. That's okay. I'm going lower. And if we're all in shock over a Sleeping Beauty of that size being that price, well, get over it to get on the lines. You'll be glad you did. Not even $12 or $11 or $1,000, make it $9.99. We've got 60 seconds with it. That's it. $900. They just put on an arbitrary, never in a million years should be that price. One gone. Two gone. Spencer, are you getting a third one? Yeah, he is. What about you, Allison? Are you getting one too? $9.99. Okay, so turquoise. Just, you can't look at this as like any old opaque stone, okay? Bigger sizes, bigger money. It means, just like we see with diamonds, just like we see with so many other exotics, right? This is your chance. But when they're gone, they're gone. And this was something I poured my heart and soul into just a couple of days ago, and thank goodness. I mean, they were like, I'm sorry, it's not going to be here in time for before your break, before your little vacay. So, surprise it is, and a big thanks to, again, our head jeweler, Ping, who came in this morning. Big thank you. I already thanked her profusely, personally, but a big thank you on television because she made this happen today. So, I'm so glad she did. So, thank you, thank you. All right. So, do you have one, Christine? Good choice. Now, is everyone getting white, yellow, or rose? Because we had a nice mix with the necklaces. Yeah. White gold? You got it. I almost think with this one, given that the diamonds are so important and sizable, I almost like this in the white gold. Maybe sometimes it's the style that's going to dictate it, right? Maybe sometimes, and yeah, you saw it with that Wonder Ring. If you got Wonder Rings, you're going to have fun putting those together. And then we do have a special request. Hi, Susan. So I just got word that Susan maybe missed out on the Paraibas that we had, the 2 carat and the 3 carat. Is that right? So I'm going to go, yes. Getting that one right there. Thank you so much. You got it. Jess, what? You're bringing out the big five. Well, she's like, it's all we got. Okay, so Susan, it was Susan, right? Because I lost the note. Okay, Susan, we have the 2 carat 27 is gone and the 3 carat 02 is gone. So the next size I have closest to it is actually our 570 largest. But it has been marked down. It's just, yeah, nothing else for 7,000 or 8,000, but I do have, because again, it's a 570. Oh, take a look at this. Can I just show it on my hand first? If you want to go Paraiba turquoise, we have this one. And oh my, oh my, oh my, is that grand. We're going to show that up close next so you can see what that's all about. Because that's actually, besides our 16 karat pear shape that's GIA certified, this is the largest. So we'll show that next. All right, so Susan, that's coming up. I'm sorry you missed out on the other ones. We're gonna try to help her out with the price tag. There's a lot of graffiti on this bag, so that means a lot of markdowns. All right, did everybody get their turquoise? Where we stand, I think we have one left. Michelle, you're getting one too, right? Is Michelle getting one, you guys? Michelle's getting one too? Because I have a super limited quantity here. I can't oversell. Cannot oversell. Getting a turquoise? Okay. And Allison's getting one too? Yeah, so, okay, so we should be, by my count, we have one left. That's my count, where my count stands. Check with your operators. Sounds like, yeah, that price, yeah, well, the stone is not going to be here. You know that. Let's take a look here at what's coming up next. In case you missed it, and some of you did, unfortunately, on the Paraibas, we had the oval 227, we had the pear shape 302. This is larger. It's item number 2751. It is our, wow, 570, and yet the color, the clarity, it's still, yes, we do have one. I just confirmed we have one left on the turquoise. So that is now last call on that turquoise ring for $9.99. Whoever can say yes first is getting that turquoise. And you can still grab it and it'll go with the necklace. The colors are really similar in the necklace and the ring, so make sure you're taking advantage of that. And then we've got 2 more wheels still to show you in the last 90 minutes of the show. So a lot to get to on this Saturday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. And we have this 570 Paraiba with a 1.5 carat in diamonds as well. 1.5 carat in the VS stones all over the place. Signature style, but all custom made for this gem. Yes? The turquoise on the ring? Sure, inches, huh? Not millimeter size of the stone, but they want the full-on inches of the ring. You got it. probably won't be inches. It'll be under an inch, but we'll show it to you here. Take a look at this. Are you ready, Spencer? Here it is with the ruler. Now this is with the diamonds. So the whole ring really just under 3/4 of an inch. And then the stone itself is really a 1/2 inch, top to bottom. It's an oval, so it's going to be a little bit less in the width as it is in the length, but figure about a 1/2 inch on just the turquoise, top to bottom, and about 3/4 all the way top to bottom. One more time, there it is. But again, you don't need to worry about comfort. It's a traditional band, so nothing to worry about, like, is it too wide or is it too large? And again, a lot of people are just scared now because I get messages going, well, I love the ring, but oh my gosh, it's so much bigger than I thought it was. I literally had 2 of those messages this week where they were like, you know, messages to TVON, they forwarded to me, tell Lauren I love the ring, but boy, did she make it look small. It's big. I know, me and my long fingers. All right, so here we go, guys. This is the 570. I apologize. Yeah, exactly. That was what they said to me when I first started. They said, we're going to need to hire a hand model because your hands are just too long and all the jewelry looks so tiny on you. Not our jewelry. Our jewelry is big jewelry, yes. See it one more time? Yes, what about it? On the ring? The ring, I'm feeling actually the white gold, just because the diamonds are so pronounced. I like seeing the white diamonds in the white gold. The necklace, totally either way. But yeah, I think if I'm just choosing on the ring, that's the one that's got so much diamond intensity. I like the white gold. Yeah, for the ring. So on our 570, we'll just give this a brief little airing here. It's been $144,000 at one point. But I can tell you, there's a lot going on in that bag. There's a lot of different, like $49,999 crossed off. There was a $29,000. Wait, let me go in order. It was like literally, these are the prices, guys. These are the prices. It went from $144,000 to $49,999 to $35,999 to $29,999 to $28,888 to, my gosh, it's come down to $25. Then it went to $20, and now it's less than that. So when it comes to drops, and I get it, you know, this is a stone that, nope, not for everybody. Largest we have, besides the 16 karat, which is headed towards a museum. Actually, maybe they already took it to a museum, I'm not sure. We had a 16 karat once upon a time. This is the 570 blowout time, lowest price ever. If you like it, it's not even $19,999. This is, you saw that bag. That's not my writing. I don't do that. I don't mark the bags unless I have to. This is going to be, wow, I can't believe, $18,888. And if you are close, we're going to consider it because we know that deserves a home. I know the other similar styles are gone already, so here's what we can do. We're bringing out a big one. I know obviously it's going to be a little bit more than what we saw because it is almost 3 carats more. You had a 302 as a pear shape. This is almost, you know, double the size. So it is insanely good color. And that one's $18,888. Or again, if I would imagine, if you could get us in the neighborhood, we're going to work with you to make that happen for you. So it's a major museum piece, no doubt about it. All right, should we talk about the Tanzanite emerald cut? I think we should. It's just so limited. I got to show you on the early side here before more and more shoppers flood us here on this Saturday. I really want to show you this emerald cut. It is amazing. And keep that on the back burner. Think about it. Again, if you have a close, you know, really respectable offer, we're listening. But I just want to tell you something about this ring. This ring, first of all, I know it's about the stone and the color and the diamonds, oh my, but this is about the weight. I just picked this ring up, and I just got to tell you, it's not often that I'm going to sit here and talk about the weight of a ring. But to be honest with you, this one feels different. This one feels different, as the kids would say. It just hits different. This is just, the feeling is so substantial. I know you might look at that and go, it's a stone with a double halo. Oh yeah, I've seen that. This is between the thickness and the width of the band, the solid nature of the basket beneath all the good stuff you're seeing there. It is heavy. It's heavy. Take a look at it. I just want to point that out because I really want for my jewelry to feel I want to feel the quality, right? These are tactile pieces. They're part of our, you know, part of our look. So the feel is so much and has so much to do with the quality, I think. And so many times in jewelry now with gold prices the way they are, you don't get a lot of weight to your gold anymore. We always strive to bring you what is appropriate. But take a look at that band. I mean, it is solid, it is heavy, it is hefty. It is also going to be, watch this. We're going to show you here. I keep wanting to prop it up so you can see all the appropriate reds there. Coming from every angle. This is item number 3588. Brand new today. And one of the most truly magnificent tanzanites we have left in the Blue Wing Block Ds. It's a let me just show this to you in a couple of ways here. I'm going to show it on the hand. It's a 546. That's the carat weight. The double halo is also going to be completely cornered, so you've got the 90-degree angles. Look at the size of this ring, though. And better yet, these are always the visuals when it's here, is when you see more of a truer color like it looks in person. Because again, this is setting upright. There are not as many floodlights coming directly at that stone, washing it out. This is a stone that doesn't need 18 billion lights on it. It really shows the true color when you've got, watch this, a little bit lesser light. See how the stone just got even richer and darker? Now you're seeing even more of the reds. That's because I shaded the light. That's why so many, pretty much everyone says, you know, that tanzanite, when I got that at home, it looked pretty on TV. It's a wow. And even better in person. And how about this diamond weight? 1 carat, I'm just going to polish up the band here. I have my fingerprints on it. It's a carat 25 in VS sparkling, round, brilliant diamonds. That's a wow. And now we need to figure out whose it is. Who's it going to be? What do you think? Something special in an emerald cut? And the major wow factor comes in when you get an emerald cut that actually is that saturation through and through, outside to side, top to bottom. And already, look at the reds. The reds are like running along the lines of the facets there. Do you notice that? Watch as it swings to the left. Look at the red right there. I mean, it's even at the faceting that's on the top surface leading into the table facet. That's showing off red. I've not seen that before. Carat 25 in VS diamonds, and I'm telling you, if you love our jewelry, you know this substantial weight is always there. This is far, far, far heftier than most of our jewelry even ever is. I've got a special for you, and it is Saturday morning special. This is $17,363 on our bag. We're gonna do something dramatically different for you. It's an amazing opportunity, and I wanna see who's out there right now on this big tanzanite, and I'm a little leery of offering it today. As much as I'd love to get $69.99, as much as that is appropriate for a 546 with this kind of gold weight and diamond weight to go with it, I still want to make this more affordable if we can. Loved last night, we had a tanzanite, it was a 6 carat 90, and you know, it was an auction actually, and one of our viewers who has a lot of tanzanite and pink diamonds already, she said, I'm going to start the bidding. And I said, why are you starting the bidding? I'm curious, is it the stone? Is it the diamonds? Is it the design? And she said, no, it's the value. Sometimes it's just about the value that just says, you know what? Wasn't thinking I needed a 5.5 carat tanzanite, but when it's an irresistible value and an unbelievable savings, then why not? Let's add to the collection. Let's keep it going. Let's give you something really amazing, not have to break the bank doing it. And I still think $69.99 might leave it in that iffy kind of level. So instead, we're going to get it a home and we're going to put it on the auction block right now, which affords me an opportunity to get you a better value and to get you in and to make this available to more than just one person who says, yeah, $69.99, no biggie, I'll take it. This gives you a lot more opportunity for savings, hopefully opens up the door to maybe larger tanzanites that maybe weren't as affordable before at a $69.99 price tag. Watch what I'm going to do right now. We're going to start an auction. We'd love your participation. We'd love to have you as a part of this with an opportunity to own it. Thank you, thank you. We have another request coming up after this, so keep those coming as well. But instead of $6,000 to start or $5,000 to start, that's already under $1,000 a carat. That's pretty good. How about $4,000 to start on a jumbo emerald cut? Carat and a quarter in VS diamonds, nothing like it. There's truly nothing else like this in our inventory. And auctions have been really interesting lately. They've been tricky. I'll be honest, they've been tricky. I've been having to go real low just to get not a lot of people. So here's what I'm going to do. Since we do not have a $4,000. Look at these reds. I'm mesmerized. Sorry, I know I should be talking about the auction, but let's look at the reds. With all this light on it. Again, I'm moving the ring, so I'm not shrouding the light. Look what's happening here with the reds. Unusual points of light where the reds are happening here. And if that's apparent on television, wait till you see this in person. How about $3,500 to start? Got to get it at home. Got to get it gone. Oh yes, white gold's fine, obviously, or yellow gold or rose gold would be fine as well. Here's what we're going to do. No open at 3. Let's see what we can do here. I'll tell you, we're going to sacrifice in a big, big way. One more time on the hand. I don't have an open at 35, and it hasn't stopped me. And maybe that's the pact everybody's made collectively as a group, has said, if we just hold off from opening on those really, really smoking hot opens, she'll just go lower and lower. And you know what? I will, just to make sure it gets a home. It's too pretty to be here. It's too pretty to sit by. How about $3,000 to start? How about we really get it going with a lot of participation on, again, I need you to feel it. I need you to feel it. I try on every single piece of jewelry we have. It's literally hundreds a day. And I'm here to tell you, when I picked this up, that's what struck me. Before the red flashes, before the saturation in the neons, before the size of the tanzanite and all the decadent diamonds, it was the weight of it and the feel of it. It is heavy. I know it doesn't necessarily look like that would be a really, really hefty ring, but it is. Stunning way that you have the thicker band here all the way around. It's finished on the inside. No open at $3,000. So we're going to be moving along. I've got a request here on a yellow diamond cross. I do love that cross. That's a great one. Nobody open? Nobody thinking about it? No verifications? All right, we move along. Yellow diamond cross. Here it comes from Mary. Hi, Mary. Let's see what she thinks. I do have, it's round brilliance. Let me give her a look at this here. Move that one aside for just a moment and show you what I have here. Will it? Nope, it won't. Take a look. That would take a miracle. Let's go ahead. Can't even hold it now. All right, so here's what we're going to do on item number 2691. Take a look at that. Yellow diamonds in round brilliance. Entirely through the cross, even that little bit, they put that little point of gold that's mirror finished here on the sides. I want to show you all the way around because it's substantial. Again, it's not flat, and it's got this beautiful finishing in the back of it, which I'll show you right there. So again, little opening so you can clean the diamonds from the back. That's important as you wear it, but look at how substantial all that gold is. Let me show it on the hand. We'll get you measurement on it as well, and it is going to be yellow gold only on this one. We feel like that's going to be the best way to offset those yellow diamonds because, again, it's not about the gold, and just that little point of extra mirror finished gold on the corners there, top, bottom, east, west, just lets it kind of look like just another facet of the yellow diamonds here. And there is your length. It is 1 inch in the length, and $9.99, pretty great value. It's almost a half carat of natural fancy yellows, and they're round brilliance. Blow it out right now. It's a special request here from Mary. Anybody else who loves it, we have a couple available. I'll make it $599 for a full inch in length, and I'll show it on the neckline as well. But how beautiful. I talked about these emerald cuts earlier. We had emerald cut yellow diamonds in a ring, and we once upon a time had them in a cross. That's just a different way they sparkle. When you see the round brilliance, there's that point of just really beautiful fireworks and brilliance. You still get that from a natural fancy yellow. Do we have a neckline shot as well? I'll show that to everybody, and I'll just kind of pretend it's layered with the turquoise necklace that I'm still wearing that is still here for $4.99, I believe. So we'll get you ready on the neckline, and then guess what? Do we have anybody thinking about the tanzanite? I don't even want to leave it. I'm looking at it still going, why is that tanzanite still here? I'll tell you what, let me show this on the neckline for you. Here it is as a just another viewpoint for it, just for a little more size perspective on that one, so you can see a little higher or a little lower. Obviously, this one does not come with the chain, so you're going to supply your chain and just use whatever chain you have as your favorite there. And it's a beautiful style, and again, really shows up. You know, it's not going to be oversized. We've done really, really big crosses at this point, but it's not dainty either, so it really does have a great presence to it. That's $5.99. That's all we have right now in the yellow diamond crosses. Actually, our yellow diamond emerald cut cross is gone, so this is the last option as we look at it. There it is, and then here it is up close. We'll look at that one more time, and then you know what? I'm not leaving the tanzanite here. I'm not leaving it here. We cannot put that back in a vault. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you one more time. There it is. And we had, where did we go? 35, or was it, did I really get all the way down to 3? I got to $3,000 on this one. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to leave it here. I'm just staring at it. It's too pretty to stay here. I don't want to put it back in a vault. I don't think that would be fair to this tanzanite today. I think somebody's got to own it when we have so few emerald cuts left. I think this is a super important time to get it. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to make another concession. I'm going to take another discount. We're going to get this started. I got to believe that there's somebody out there. Again, auctions have been weird. So again, you know, when you got maybe summertime and Saturday and Olympic Games and all that, you know, maybe you just don't have as many people. So that in turn is going to help you. And it's proven that I've had to go a little bit lower to just, okay, a lot lower to just get opens. And then there's been like 1 bid or 2 bidder scenarios, which is only helping you as well. So how about this? $2,500 to start. I refuse to put it back. It's too pretty to stay here. Let's see what you think of it. Take another look at it. We'll go $2,500 to open and only 60 seconds to get that open. Since we've had it here already for a few minutes and didn't get it started yet, I am refusing to believe that it's the stone or the mounting or the classic style. So what I'm going to do is just think maybe it's the price. Maybe it's the auction open. So now we've got that reduced as well for you, and we'll see what we have here. 45 seconds left to get it started. We just took another $500 off. And listen, if there's only, I'm going to tell you right now, just from a lot of experience doing auctions on television, if there haven't been 3 or 5 or 10 people to start, it's unlikely there's going to be a lot of competition going forward. I'm hoping there will be because of that extra now another $500 discount, but still nothing. Okay, well, maybe it's me. Just I'm the only one that likes it. Might be me. Might be too big for some. I do get that. That sometimes limits, you know, participation when it's a really big ring like this is. And then, are you guys ready? Top of the hour, my diamond ring's coming up. My new princess cut diamond ring, modeled after a designer style, but done with our VS diamonds. And then I have a yellow diamond deal for you as well. And 2 wheels still to show you. So a lot to get to. Still no open on that one. All right, you guys, the viewers have spoken. Your silence is telling me something, so I will keep that, and we'll share that maybe another day for $69.99. All right, coming up, I'm just going to show this really, really quickly. If anybody wants this cat's eye chrysoberyl ring, look at this ring on my hand, because otherwise you're going to go, oh, look at that tiny little ring. Nope, this is not a tiny ring, and actually, this one looks big on me. So, what? Huh? Oh, wait, what's going on? We have an open, perhaps, on the tansy? Anybody like the cat's eye? Ribbon rings, emeralds, wasn't that cool? I like it. Okay, guess what? We're back. We have the open, right? We got it. Well, we can spend the next hour and 14 minutes on it. Might be necessary, or like I again, been through 1 or 2 auctions in my day. Usually, you know, if there hasn't been, I've had to reduce it from 5,000 to open to 4,000 to open to 3, we did 35. Then I went to 3, and now we're at 25. Hey, you got the open, we've got it. We've got 25. So there's the good news. Now we know it's going to sell, as it should. But the truth is, we should be getting a lot of activity on this one because that's far too low for a 5.5 carat emerald cut with the kind of saturation this has. It's just too low. And then you have a carat 25. Solid diamonds, double halo, wrapping around. It's perfectly framing. Part of the beauty of an emerald cut, I think, part of the modernity of it and the contemporary nature of it is the bold faceting, the 90-degree angles, that parallel faceting, the stark angles of the corners. That's what we show off here in the double halo of the diamonds, so they kind of keep the lines clean. They keep it making sense, and we only have 1 bidder. Oh, you're verifying. We have a, hold on. We might be verifying. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since we've been on it a little bit and I've spent a lot of time and clearly there's going to be a lot of money lost. So that's a bad combo. A lot of airtime and you're losing money on the jewelry. Not a good combo because I'm going like triple backwards. So here's what we're going to do. I'm verifying, but I'm going to give it 2 minutes. So if you want to, it's $100 increments only. Should be about $500 increments at this point, but we've already done that. We've gone backwards. I've done the work for you. We took it backwards, $500 increments. On and on, over and over. Now we're at 25. We know it's getting a home. We've got our leader there. We'll find out who that is. We are verifying. We're going to give everybody 2 minutes to dial in because this has got to go. I want to show you real quick here because this is so important. Stay there, Tone. I just want to do, on occasion you have to do this, show it from like across the room, like a distance away, just to really appreciate. And if you're going, yeah, that's probably too big for me, middle finger, index finger. Remember when the show started? That's actually how, when I look down at this, guys, and I got to tell you this because this is something, when you get this at home, you're going to experience this and you're probably going to go, wow, that's cool. So I want to tell you right now, I'm looking down at the ring through the facets, which are considered the crown and the upper portion of the pavilion facets. It's red. It goes straight up like a ruby red color when I look down on the stone through the profile of it. I'm not looking straight on because you are. I'm looking down at it. It's like sheets of red. Such an incredible stone. We're at $2,500, but I wanted you to see it from a distance because this is no tiny ring. And maybe this is how, you know, the band in the back is as wide as it is. It's still going to be very comfortable, anchors it onto the hand to keep it centered up. And yet, look at how beautiful that is. I mean, it's a 7, so it's not going to go exactly onto my index finger, but fits my middle finger really well. I mean, that's something you can do if you find that you don't normally wear jewelry of this kind of size. You can wear it there. All right, so you ready to clock it? I am. I am. We've got a lot to show you, and I've only got 10 minutes left until the last hour begins. So it is time. Oh, what a shame. Sorry, I always feel bad because I feel like maybe it's something I did not say that is not getting this to cost, and I feel, you know, a little bit bad, but sometimes it's just the environment, right? Sometimes you're not going to have a lot of competition like you would on another day. This is a great day to participate in auctions. This is Saturday. We're not as limited in our audience as we are on Friday nights, but it's still not everybody. Not everybody gets us on Saturday. So it's another it's like the really good day. If you're like a daytime viewer, it's a really good day to be in on an auction. And I think this proves it. Because otherwise I think we'd be at 3,000 or 35, and those are still great values. I'd be up here shouting from the rooftops if it was 35, and that's where once upon a time it was supposed to start. And now look where we've gone. Look how far we've come. And there's so much savings here for you. So I'm going to give it a last look on the up close. You saw it from a distance. We'll show it on the hand again. Again, I'm sitting here right there, and I'm looking down at the top of the stone, and it's red. It is so, because again, for whatever you're seeing on TV, expect even more when you see it in person. Stunning. That's what the blue wing block does. They can never show all their beauty on camera. And look at this. How is this $2,500? Let's get it going, Tony. Do we have 26? Hold on. We might have 26. Let me see. Hold on. Stop the clock because I think before we start the clock, I want to see if we have 26 confirmed. Yes. So we have 26. Thank you. We have $2,600. Now you start the clock. 2 minutes. We'll see if Tiffany's bidder wants to go to $2,700. We'll give him a cool, or anybody else who hasn't dialed in yet. If you're going, whoa, that's a value for a 5.5. That's the emerald cut I've wanted. That's the big size emerald cut. That's the way you want to go. Then you got to call me. I mean, my goodness. This is when you realize, note to self, don't revisit auctions. Just let it go. Let it go. Leave it behind. This is just pathetic for me to be getting so little on stone like this. But we have another now 85 seconds to get you in. And if you haven't dialed, you still have a chance. That's why the clock's up there. Yes. Current size is a 7. Let me show it on the hand again. Current size, why are they thinking they might need a 7? Because if you're like used to shopping elsewhere and you're going, uh-oh, it's a 7. So now when I get it at home, I got to take it to a jeweler and I got to spend $400 and get it sized. No, we size for free. Every item, every day, all the time, no matter what. So we size for free. We're not like the other places where it's under your obligation. We say, well, it's as is, good luck and have fun. No, no, no. We want it arriving when it arrives in that box and you open it up and you put it on your hand. We want it to be perfect, ready to wear, the perfect fit. That's what we're going for. We leave it, and plus, we don't want, quite frankly, I mean, we're like a little bit control freaks because we're so like sticklers on quality. I don't want other jewelers messing with our jewelry. Jewelry here is made differently to a higher standard than most places. So we want to be the ones, we're the ones that create it in the first place. We want to be the ones to put all those finishing touches on it to make sure it is proper and appropriate and done right and not compromised and not, you know, any part, we don't want any part of it to be anything substandard or subpar. So to be honest with you, this is all because we want to make sure it's done right. We're just, again, really into quality. It's why we don't even really bring in other people's jewelry very often. And trust me, we get a lot of people who would love nothing more than have their jewelry at TVON. But we don't do it because either their quality is not up to our standards and we're not going to compromise. We don't want to have to say, well, this is not this quality, or this is not blue wing block tea. We are consistent. All right, do we have $2,700, yes or no? Let me see where we're at. Because that is a mega value, and I'm instantly wondering if I need to cancel auctions entirely. All right, are we at 27, yes or no? You got it? Nope. Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. That is gone. Well done, and enjoy it. Thank you so much. What's next? Oh, I was going to show you. Yes. I do. I personally prefer white gold with tanzanites, but it's either way. I know. What am I doing now? Better, let's just put it on the hand. Somebody's got to own this. 3503. Let's start here. Yeah. Is this the most crazy, cool designer piece ever? I think so. It's item number 3503. Let's put an item number on it, and better yet, get you some carat weights. That's important too. Let's get you some carat weights. How about that? What do you think of this? Victor, you want to get a closer look? Look at that. Those are called cat's eye chrysoberyls. I didn't even count them yet, but I have a total weight of, real quick, it's 18 karat gold. 18 karat solid yellow gold. Yellow. Only yellow gold on this one. It's not actually our piece. It's a designer piece. We'll still size it. It's got to stay in the yellow. 18 karat yellow gold. There is 9 carats, 84 total weight of cat's eye chrysoberyls. Those mean they are chatoyant stones. You can see each one. I love that they're all going a little slightly different directions here, although these three line up. Genius. Those three, look at the outside. They lined them up on the exterior there. I love that. And then they're all like a bouquet of cat's eye chrysoberyl, super rare stone, phenomena, of course. And then you get 51 points of round emeralds. That would be along this edge, and then a couple sprinkled into the outside here. And then there are also white diamonds, 16 points of white diamonds. I got to show it up close. As difficult as it is, you got to see it. I'm going to hold it, horizontally, so we don't need to go. Otherwise, I don't think our camera has enough zoom to actually show you the whole thing. So now, this is when I need a little stand or something. Take a look at that. Just want you to see an up close of the cat's eyes. They're amazing, bright neon yellow color. They're chatoyant effects that are so strong, and yet, of course, they move, right? That's going to be like some movement there. And then you've got this beautiful, think of it as a ribbon of gold on the outside and then inside like that. And then you've got those beautiful emeralds. I love how bright those emeralds are. They're rounds. They look amazing. And then the diamonds on the other side. Tell you what we'll do if you like this one. It is amazing. I still didn't count the chrysoberyls. Do we need to? They're all going to be a little different in their carat weight, certainly, but almost 10 carats total. If you love it, I'm going to put it back on the hand, Tony. That's really where it belongs. Talk about another great feel, another great weight. It's a 7, so I'm going to put it on my middle finger here for you as well, because that may be how, or better yet, size it for right here, because the way it's got this kind of fold over directional style, it'd be amazing on the outside of the hand, like so. Or right here on the middle finger or ring finger, it's up to you. So I'm going to show it again close up. I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. I really want to just count the chrysoberyls. I just want to know how big each one is because they're amazing. It's a huge blowout price tag. If anybody loves it, give us a call. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to send it flying out of here. It is just priceless. I don't know of anywhere else on the planet. I'm just going to show you there for a moment so you can see that like detail of how they're all lined up along the edge. You know what? It is. I mean, where else are you going to find something like this? And I'll tell you, as someone who's had many chrysoberyls over the years, they don't always match like this, and they're not always going to have the strength of that individual cat's eye that each stone gives you here. Let's blow it out. Somebody's got to have it. I'm going to make this so affordable that even though it's probably not what you expected to see today, you can just say yes if you like it. It's $2,999. That's it. $29.99. That should do it. And one more time on the hand. Yes. Pink diamonds. Next. Alice. Wait a minute. Didn't she get one the other day? Is she a collector? I like how she thinks. I was just going to come in a little closer here. Look at that. Alice, you know what? We're going to do them right now. There are only 2, so let me show them next for you. Call me if you like this. Super cool, super rare, and I'm going to count those stones when I can off air here. Let's show the pink diamond. So I have 2 of these, and these are the 31 pointers each. They're just, oh, we should come in. Let's take a look here. Come on in closer and take a look. And I have good news here. They're both, so because I think not every pink diamond is certified, but these 2 are going to be, yes, indeed, GIA certified. We've got the pear shape right over here. I've always loved this mounting because it really carries the pink diamonds all the way through the exterior and the outside. And then I've always loved this one too because the saturation is so fine. I'm just thinking I switch them because I always like the smaller, the shorter of, you know, on the left for some reason and the taller on the right, but look at that. So you're going to be getting, this is my little pink diamond duo. Nothing better than a pink diamond duo. The very, very special collector stones that these are. It's either 2, let me start with the square there. It's 3018 is the item number on the square. Now, this, actually, I'm sorry. I thought they were both 31. They're 32 and 31, so they're 1 point difference. The 32 is the square that you're seeing on the left side. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's really beautiful. 32 pointer on the left, square, cushion cut, brilliant, and that's going to be a VS1, like that. Plus, it's got 16 points of pink diamonds in the original halo, 45 on the outside. Here is the cert. Oh, any pink diamond collectors are going to be thrilled with this deal because these have both been on the air numerous times. This is the cert for the left side. You can see cushion modified brilliant, basically a 3.7 by 3.8. So just about, again, almost square. 32 points, so this would be the one that's larger, very light pink. That's because, again, GIA very strict on their color grading. I think it's extremely saturated for a pink diamond. It's a VS1, and then they map out the inclusions from the front of the stone, the back of the stone. None of that you would see with your naked eye at all. I would say you'd have a tough time seeing those with a loop because, again, VS1. So back to the wheel we go. I'll show you the cert for the pear shape. Let's also build the graphics on the pear shape. It's 2881 on the pear shape, which goes from the pear shape 31 pointer, and then you've got another halo of pink, but then look at how the white diamonds get bigger, and then there are still pink diamonds on the very outside. So it goes pink, pink, white, pink. Or from the outside in, it goes pink, white, pink, pink. Does that make sense? So instead of just getting one halo, here you get the one halo of pink, still love that. This you get the one halo, but then the very, very outside, those are pink diamonds on the very outside as well, at the meeting point of the white diamond. So let me show you the cert because the 31 pointer is in SI1. Actually, what is it? An SI2. That's right. The bag, hey you guys, Joyce, the bag says SI1, it's an SI2. So we're going to change that right now. So yes, Tony, I must have done that already in the graphics. So there you go. So SI2, we're going with the cert. Yep, cert, the cert don't lie. And then you've got pear modified brilliant. It's a 3.2 by 5.7. 31 point, does not say very light pink, and it does not say faint. It's a light pink, SI2, and there's your key to your little diagram of clarity characteristics, each with a cert. Now for the lowest price ever. Top of the hour has just arrived. Welcome to the show. You're catching us at a good time. 2 important pink diamonds, each coming down to their lowest price. You probably have a preference. And maybe you're just going for the bigger stone with the better quality, that would be the cushion. That's just the way it is. They have certs, so we know exactly where they stand. But what has been really the big change here is that what we used to see, well, the cushion was $21,000. The pear shape was actually more. The pear shape was $25,000, probably because you're getting, I don't know, more diamonds on the sides, I guess. I mean, that's just, wow, 21 or 25. The good news is we get to toss that out the window and get you the biggest markdown yet. And yeah, I think it's smart. You know, we do have a lot of people that are literally just collecting our colored diamonds. We have had blues, we've had large pinks, we've had the yellows. They are all so collectible, and it is really well advised. These are stones that are soaring in price tags. So, you know, especially when I said this yesterday, you know, everything in the whole world, I mean, you know this from just living life, everything in the whole world is going up in price. Things you would never expect to go up in price because of what's happened in the last year and a half. We all know that, we understand that, we get that. And it's, you know, I don't know how you get around it. Our prices are the opposite. We are literally going down in price, and we are reducing even exotics and pieces that are as rare as they come in the jewelry world. And even when we bring you nothing but rarities, this is a discount on some of our best. And if you are collecting, wise times to do so, because I don't know how many opportunities we're going to get to bring you natural, fancy pink diamonds going forward. We haven't bought any new ones. We haven't been able to trade for any new ones. We have not been, they're not in the price that we like to bring you. So quite simply stated, get them while we have them, especially while they're discounted, and they're not going to be even $10,000, or better yet, even, look at this. I've got my lowest prices here on the bags, $69.99 and $79.99. And right now you're probably going, well, I want the $79.99 version. Well, let me tell you, they're the same price, and this discount is so grand that you're not going to choose based on what started as more money. You're going to choose genuinely the one you like more, genuinely the shape or the style you like better, because the price is not the situation. That's not how you're choosing. It's the same price no matter what, and either way, it's the lowest price ever, and they're both GIA certified. Can't beat that. You can't beat that, guys. That's important. Not all big pink diamonds are certified here. Not just like not all of our yellow diamonds are certified. Some are, some aren't. We give you those opportunities because everyone has a different priority on where they stand on certs. I don't have a $6.99 or $69.99 price tag on either of them. Lowest price ever. They will go. We're already in last hour, so if you just joined us, welcome to the show. Happy Saturday. Last hour is here, and we got a lot to show you. So stick around if you can. Take a look at this. They're not $69.99. They're not $59.49, or how is this possible? They're not $39.99. Blow them out right now, lowest price ever. And it's a 31 or a 32. Again, the 32 is the cushion, the 31 is the pear shape. Both with certs, not 39, not 38. That should do it, guys, right? Absolutely. But they're not even 38 or 37 or 36. This is a happy Saturday, lowest price ever on natural, fancy, and just under a third of a carat pink diamonds. And they're not even $3,699. Blow them out. We'll make them $35.99, your choice of right now. Either way you want to go, or get them both, because right now, both are the price that one used to be. Well, the cheaper of the two, right? One of them was $79.99, one was $69.99 at the previous low. Now you can get both for essentially the price of one and still save on the other. So this is the way to go. Collectors rejoice. $3,599. Good luck. 60 seconds. Yeah. Isn't that great? I think it is, because then you want the pair? You got it. That's item number 2881. Let me try that on for you, because that I wanted to wait and see who wanted to see what first. Pear shape is officially gone. Sounds like, yeah? Thank you. Take a look at that pear shape. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. Final hours here. Let us know if you have any requests, anything you'd like to see, if there's something we can recap for you. Holla, holla. This one, and Jess, let me know if you know who got it. Big congratulations on the pear shape. Hi, Susan. Thank you so much. Back to the cushion. Let's just zoom in on that one. Actually, the larger one with the VS clarity there. And that's item number 3018. Last call. $35.99. That's going to go. Hot stuff right there. Now, Christine, that matches your outfit today. So she's like, so does that mean you're going to buy it for me? It's pretty. Could we go in together on that one? You want to go in together? I just bought a piece of TVON jewelry yesterday. I'm contributing. I bought, oh, it's not here, it's at home. But yeah, I did. Not for me. But, you know, feeling good about my purchase. Feeling good. $35.90. The cushion is here. At the moment, 32-pointer VS1 GIA cert and a double halo pink and white. Thank you, Susan, on the pear shape. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Oh, that's going to go. I'll give it 30 seconds, Tony. We got to move. You know what I'm going to show you? Something in VS white diamonds that are princess cuts, the principessas of diamonds coming up. That is on the way. So we're going to show that next, a designer style, but done in a way that designers don't do it, because we've got VS diamonds. And I should have brought mine in today because you would see the difference. And my diamonds don't look nearly as good as the VS TVON diamonds. So I've been showing you this throughout the week. A lot of you have asked me about this ring. I wear this a lot. My mom actually gifted it to me many, many, many years ago. And it's a beautiful style. Mine's in 18 karat gold, but the diamonds are, you know, beautiful, but not VS. So a lot of you were asking about it. We just started recently creating princess cuts, okay? I'm gonna show you this ring. This is really, again, I'm a big fan. Obviously, it's a ring that I love, but it's also just so much intense labor to it. And unlike anything else you'll really see, because when you take a look at this close up, those are basically the body of the ring here. And I know this is when, gosh, there was only one time we ever brought you princess cuts up to this point. And that would be that 4 karat plus band that we did. Remember that? And I know it was like, what was it? $4,500 or $3,500. Anyway, it was really pricey because it was a lot of princess cuts, right? And it all had to be custom made and all of that. Here's what we have. 3406 is the number. It's brand new today. And it's a beautiful, beautiful princess cut. Guys, again, it says Ashers. They're not. They're princess cuts. They're princess cut white diamonds, so we may want to change that too, Joyce, just so we don't have to do it later. 74 points. Right here in this middle portion, you see those square cuts. Those are princess cuts, or otherwise known as quadrillion cuts. We've only done them once before. It's complex, and it's really, you know what, no fault to the designer that did my version. There aren't a lot of princess cuts, and this is what we talked about. Remember when I debuted, it was probably a month or two ago, and we had the big band, maybe 2 months ago, with the big band, all princess cuts along the way. Well, that was beautiful, right? And so many of you loved it. It was our first foray into princess cuts because it's really, really tough to get that higher quality clarity grading in a princess cut stone. And of course, one of the tricks with princess cuts is that they're more difficult to work with. They are, the beauty of them is, they're like a round brilliant, but they're completely square. They have the 90-degree corners. They're squared off in their shape. So you still get the beauty and the brilliance of a round, but you get that kind of modern cut, the more contemporary look that is a square, a perfect square. But you'll notice with this ring, the big deal was before we did invisible setting, as these are as well. But even the band that we did, which was so much labor that every single one had to be custom made because we had to make it in your size, because a ring like that can't be sized. This one actually has another element of rarity in the sense that, sure, all the princess cuts in the middle are invisibly set, but watch what happens around the curves of the ring. The shape is designer. The shape is well known. Maybe you're carrying a brown canvas handbag that's from a French designer, because everyone has one, right? And it's that kind of logo on there. Maybe it's a different designer who's known for their fine jewelry. They have a couple of initials, V, C, and A, and they do a lot of enamel pieces with this kind of shape and design. So it is a well-known, it's almost like 100% equated with luxury is this shape. And yet we've done it with VS Princess Cut Diamonds. Take a look at it, because watch the outer edges. What happens is there's so much labor in this ring because the outside here, you see this? They're actually then cut to fit within the curves of this designer quatrefoil kind of look. So you've got extra, extra, extra labor, which is what makes this so incredibly designer. And you've got 74 points. That's just on the princess cuts. Another additional 47 points in the rounds. All VS. Look at the sides as well. I love the mill grain. And look at that. Double row, tapered on in, so it hits that point just right on the sides. This is a luxury ring, and it's really large in scale too. We could have done this, really kind of dumbed it down and went smaller and more petite and delicate. But this, oh, I'm so glad to hear it, Bonnie. Bonnie just let me know she received her diamond collar, and she said, it's amazing. But as the pet lover she is, she said, you know what, I don't think I'll share it with my dogs. Because I know sometimes she's got a lot of pets at home, bunnies and horses and doggies, and Sometimes the animals model the jewelry. True story. I have photos of it. So yeah, Bonnie, I think that collar is just for the lovely lady that you are. Thank you, Bonnie, for letting me know. I'm glad you love it. Let's talk diamonds here, guys. I'm going to try it on. We'll show you the finishing on the inside as well. Done in 14 karat gold. I really got to recommend here just the white gold. I mean, you can do it in yellow. You can do it in rose gold, but I've got to recommend the white gold here because that's what gives you this seamless look. We've seen plenty of illusion settings where we dump a lot of rounds together. This is completely seamless diamond setting all throughout the middle there because of the princess cuts, the outer halo done in the rounds, the double row on the sides. Great designer piece. If you knew how much mine cost, you already probably do if you're familiar with the designer, and most people are, then again, you're going, but wait a minute, it's all that money and you're still only getting like SI diamonds? Indeed. And it's true, when this finished product came through earlier this week, it was like, they showed it to me and the jewelry department goes, look at this, it looks just like yours, except way better. And I'm like, yeah, it does. It really does. And by the way, it's 74.47, so it's just reversed there. So I think you'll be able to remember your carat weights. We're going to blow it out. Great ring, designer stouts for my really couture ladies, the ladies who love luxury, but you don't want to spend, you know, the big luxury prices because my gosh, some of these jewelry pieces cost as much as a car. And I think that we can have more great jewelry if we know where to shop and how to shop and be smart shoppers about it. And that's why we're bringing you this luxury kind of design. Take a look at this on though, because it's really, I mean, I've been wearing this ring, not this exact one, but my version. I've been wearing it since, I'm trying to think, I think it was 2007 when I was gifted this ring. And I gotta tell you, I have worn it and worn it and worn it. We're busy on the phone lines already. Obviously, princess cuts themselves are very, very pricey. But again, the labor here, that's why we only have a couple to go around. I haven't been hyping it all that much because we just have so few here today. So if you'd like one, get on the phone lines. It's a really good substantial size. That design really shows up. It's like a floral, but not overt. It's beautifully synonymous with luxury and designer and status, which I get it. That's not what life is always about. But I got to tell you, I just like the look. I just think it's pretty. I just think it's pretty. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We got to make this affordable and get you out. We have 3 rings, so this won't take very long. But I would recommend the white gold. I'll tell you what. It's not going to be the 80. Look at this. They've got $81.66 for the ring. Right there. That's the price, and there's nothing else. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this affordable because I love the design, and if you've loved it, and if you were one of the hundreds of people that said, what's that ring? When's that going to be at TVON? Well, here it is in a better quality than a designer can even do. And it's not going to be $81.66, and it's not going to be $4,500, and it's not $3. And better yet, I know not everybody could get on the last princess cut piece we did was still on the very pricey side. That was part of my motivation in not only creating this, but also really working with our jewelry department. And by the way, we were busy on the phone lines already. That's it, guys. That's all I got. So it's not a time to wait and then go, oh my gosh, when is that going to be back? This is not going to be back. This is so much labor. We have an entire factory at our disposal. We do a lot of complicated designs and pump out hundreds of pieces a week for you. It tells you something if we could only make 3. That tells you something. Yeah, that should hopefully tell you that labor is no joke. And it's not $3,500. And it's not $2,500. Part of my motivation having debuted that princess cut band a while back, there was so much more money. What about the people who want to spend a little less and still have the beauty and the luxury of a princess cut diamond that not only gives you the sparkle internally from the stone, but then that entire surface, you'll see this as I wear it, the entire surface then gleams like a reflective light, like a mirror finish. So you get like a duality of sparkle from princess cuts that no other stone does. It's not $25. We may be sold out already. Take a look at it. We're not even doing $2,000. My goal was to make this affordable at the same time as luxury, 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 and workmanship beyond, and incredible princess cuts. And watch this here. See as I move it here and the princess cuts catch the light, how each one does that? That's why I love princess cuts. That's not normal, guys. No other diamond does that. Do you see what's happening? It looks like they are plugged in. Look at that. This is why I love it. Do you see that? This is a sparkle lover's euphoric dream here. That's what this is. And it's not $19.99. Seriously, what else does that, guys? What else does that? What else gives you? That's what is such an eye catcher. It's almost like the signet ring. When the signet ring, which has no diamonds whatsoever, but it's all mirror finished reflective surface. So when it hits the light, today I watched my signet ring. I was coming in, obviously coming early in the morning, so the sun is coming right in the windshield, and my ring is on the, on the steering wheel, and actually the ring was reflecting the gold. The light was hitting the gold straight on. I could actually see the monogram reflecting onto the leather on my steering wheel. It's like you could read it, PBS, right there, because that's how much light was reflecting, was creating this mirror-like image onto a soft surface. It's just, this is what these do that are just really remarkable. You know what? I'll tell you what, JT and everybody else who wants one right now, I'll go even lower. This should get all three out the door right here, right now. This is what I love about Princess Cuts right there. That just looks crazy. And in the best way, man, I can't get enough of it. I cannot get enough of what that's doing right there. That's what I live for. This will be the wow. This is what gets everybody's attention, including your own. It just grabs you and draws you in. It's not 19, not 18, not 17, not even 1,699. One gone. Two gone. Guys, it's looking to me like we have one left, and that's maybe already sold out. We're going to find out. It's not even $1,699. Major, major diamonds, double row down the sides, tapering in, finished on the inside, and it's not even $1,699. Blow it out right now and make it $1,599. And every single one of those on the outside, look at how they're specialty cut. You really see when the light hits it there? See how you've got actual princess cuts set at an angle and visibly set side by side, but then the outer edge, those princess cuts have to be cut precision so that they all seamlessly fit within that design. Let me try it on. So JT, are you getting a white gold? Yeah, white gold's the way to go, guys. I wouldn't even suggest another gold color. You can, but I would not recommend it. Just get the white gold. Look at this on the hand. That designer only does white gold, by the way. You've got one too. Spencer, what color are you getting? Amazing piece of jewelry. And that's why I love it. And again, modeled after something that was not done in VS Diamonds. And oh my goodness, when it is just a wild, wild, wild ring. And everybody's going to go, oh my goodness, where I saw that, that celeb who wears the enamel version of this design, and they spent like $30,000 on a necklace. Here it is in VS Diamonds. Total weight here of about 1.25 carats in diamonds, and yet look at how that, I got one left, guys, one left. Let's give it 60 seconds. I can't even believe one's left. That is a good thing. If you are just now chiming in, this is your moment to jump in, and what a great, again, it's not for everybody, and I realize that. I don't like pieces that are for everybody. I don't want the basics. We all have those. Those are like normal. Those are the pieces we always see. I love to have something different that's going to really still be, at the core of it is just diamonds, but it's the way the diamonds are cut. It's the way the diamonds are set. It's the duality of having multiple different cuts, multiple sizes. Again, so much labor and workmanship. We have one left, and we have 30 seconds. And big congrats. JT, who got yours? May I find out who are going to be my twins out there? Wonderful. Oh my gosh, she's messaged me before. Hi, Tana. What about you, Spencer? Who's getting yours? I'm going to be nosy. I want to know. Jan! And I got to speak, oh my gosh, these are like my homies. I love that. Maybe that's not the right word when you're selling designer jewelry, but yeah, Jan, hi. Hi, Tana, hi, Jan. Thank you, guys. All right, one left. I know, not for everybody, but if you like a little something a little bit more like couture level, that's it. All right, next up, we're going to show you, I have a demantoid. I've got a big diamond blowout here, a yellow diamond in a big size, and I just purchased a yellow diamond yesterday from TVON, my first, not for me, but my first purchase of a yellow diamond, and I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited knowing what I paid for a 1 carat, knowing that you're going to pay less for a 1 carat in a very important mounting. So that's coming up towards the end. Gosh, we're there, guys. We have only 40 minutes left in the show. I do have a Savorite. Single Savorite, last one. All right, I'll keep it. I'm going to upgrade mine. I think I'm going to have to upgrade because it's true. I put this on and oh my gosh, now I can't even look at mine. It's like, oh, and if it weren't sentimental, I would just upgrade it now. But, it's sentimental. So, but that is really something. I like it. All right, coming up next, let's show you a real quick little deal here on some earrings. They're spinels, they're mehenges. This designer style gets everybody every time. I like it too. Little vintage, little antique, little estate, little floral kind of feel. 3432. And again, if you have any requests for our last few minutes, we have like 35 minutes now in the show, and we've still got a big yellow diamond deal for you where you're going to pay a little less than Lolo paid for something really special here today. And we also have mehenges right here matched up to perfection. That's going to be actually 34-32, but it's also going to be 65 points in the mehenges, which means that they're going to be about 32 points on their own. And then you have 58 points in white diamonds in a drop earring that looks so incredible because those mehenges are a rare color. You know that bright, hot pink ultra. That's it right there. We're so excited to bring it to you. Give us a call. We're going to help you own something special right now. And I got to do this quick because time is of the essence here and I have so much still to show you. So you know what? I better make it happen. White, yellow, or rose gold. Everything is diamonds. And again, all round brilliance, but look at that. The bigger stone leading into this crisscross almost flower, leading into the halo, framing your hot pink mehenge. Looks incredible. Tell you what we're going to do. Quick discount, major value, not even. How are we? Listen, guys, it's time. That is of the essence here. I have to do some drops with the prices, so just keep that in mind. Things are coming down lower than they should just because we're running out of time in the show, and I want to make sure we show you everything that's planned. So that means instead of paying $25.99 today for mehenge spinel earrings, you're paying a lot less, and I mean a lot less. Come on in. We're going to help you. I can do white, yellow, or rose gold for you as well if you would like, but it is not going to be $25.99. I've got a 60-second special here for you. And my goodness, I think about all of the mehenge spinel rings that have happened over the last several years, how beloved they are, how important they are. And if you know, like if you have this stone, you love it. Like that much I can guarantee you. If you have a mehenge, if you've experienced it with your own two eyes, like in the flesh and blood, you know how beautiful this is, and you may very well want a matching set here. Take a look at them on. I'll just show you a quick look at the drop here, just for size reference, so you can see what that's all about. But a really, really stunning feminine kind of design, a little bit of that floral, always going to face up to the world, outright and beautiful, and they're not going to be $25.99. We're not even doing them for, guys, I'm going to blow these out real quick, 60-second special, make them $999. What did I just say that? $999, that's it. First callers, white, yellow, or rose. You decide. But such a beautiful and rare exotic, and yet it's under $1,000 for earrings. Taking a look at them close up. That's it. Final call. It's already running down. That's how few we have. And I just think if you know it, you love it, and therefore you might want a matching set, right? If you have a ring, doesn't even need to be a pear shape. Could be a roval, could be a round, could be an oval, could be a cushion. It's going to match because the color is going to match, and that's what's so critical and important here. That's what you want. You want the color to match, and it certainly, certainly does. So 30 seconds. I know we've got, look at this. Well, you know when Field of Dreams said, if you build it, they will come. This is if you price it cheap, they will dial. And that's exactly what's happening here. You know those need to be $2,600. I love them in the white gold. I think that's the way to go with the mehenges. It's usually how we see the gold paired up with it. But hey, up to you. Totally up to you. Christine, do you have a pair as well? Michelle, did you get a pair also? Very good. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just keeping track. Don't mind me. Sorry to bother you, but just got to keep track. So, because guess who's you know what is on the line when I oversell? You know, it's definitely me. So, yeah, they're like, can't you count? Can you not count? Aren't you a college-educated, independent, smart woman? Yeah, then count. Can't count if they don't tell me. So here we go. Final call. You got it. 30 seconds left on that one. Let's get to our, we got a quick wheel for you. I've got a couple pieces that are really key here in a wheel, including, it's a bit museum of a wheel, but I think we're all going to appreciate that when it comes to really, really rare. And I've got some exotic stones up here on this wheel, so we'll show you those next. Congratulations. Enjoy, enjoy. Here's what we're going to do next. Don't forget that cat's eye chrysoberyl is still here. If you like that big cat's eye chrysoberyl designer ring. And then we have, okay, let's get to the ruby and the alexandrite and a tanzanite and a color changing sapphire. So out of these four next museum pieces, you know it's a museum wheel if two of the four are color changing. Here's option number one. What is this little bit of speck of something on the wheel? All right, it's still there. All right, here we go. Where is somebody sent me a plate cleaning brush, you know, just like the umpires use. I got to get that out. So here we go. I'm going to show you a couple of rings here. How far will we need to go? Let's just show you this. Let's get to the color changing, because I've got either two options here. One, ultra rare. There's a color changing sapphire in the saddle ring. So it's wanting to change right here before our eyes, because right now it's caught somewhere between color number 1 and color number 2. But I also have, get ready, because we've got a big tanzanite. This is also an emerald cut. Last time we saw a 5.5 carat. This one's a little bit smaller, but not much. And it's got big yellow diamonds on the sides. And then if we go to the other color changing stone, that one you know is alexandrite. There's your color changing chrysoberyl. Already showed you cat's eye chrysoberyls today. Now we're getting into the color change variety. So again, look at that. That's trying to change. What's going on? We must have magic lights here. No, it's just the stones are so top notch that these stones are already like fighting with themselves, wanting to change in the improper light. There's the tanzanite. So let me walk you through some carat weights. And by the way, one of those pieces has a cert from the GIA yet again. So are we ever excited about this? Huge values coming your way on any one of them. These are our biggest markdowns on these individual 4s. So it's all one price for anything you like on that wheel. We're down to 30 minutes left in the show. So again, continue to get requests in. Tell me what you'd like to see, if there's anything we can show for you, or show it again. But look at this. There's the sapphire. This, I got to just get you a peek at the cert here. That's an unheated 2352 is the item number. It's a 121 unheated sapphire in the oval. Take a look at this though. It's unheated. There's the color change. So like I said, right now it is somewhere between the two, because this would be, again, fluorescent lighting versus incandescent lighting. Right now, again, the power of the stone is so strong, it's trying to change even without the proper light to do so. Here's what that GIA sapphire report says. Green brown to purple pink. So those would be, to be clear, rare colors in their own right. If it was just green brown or just purple pink, this is the color change. No indications of heating. We did not request the origin. We know it's Sri Lanka. We own the stone. There's the 121. Well, we own it for the next few minutes, not for long. And then again, daylight or fluorescent versus candlelight or incandescent. So that's how you see it go from one color to another. So that's the cert to go with that back center there in the saddle ring. The rest of the pieces up there, it's going to, oh my gosh, it's a 515. Actually, that is almost close. I mean, really close to the size we had in the auction. That's a 515 emerald cut tanzanite right there. 515. It also has 62 points in yellow diamonds. That means 31 on each side. Then we've got our largest Burma here. That's a 2 carat 04. Burma ruby and glowing from the inside out. That's got a carat 28 in diamonds, much like we saw it earlier. We saw that mounting with a Paraiba, sold very quickly. And then we have the carat 53 alexandrite. Yes, a 153. Now that would normally just look like a blue-green. Do you see the reds and the purples that are already coming through? Thank you. It looks so amazing. That's already, like I said, just like this one, it's stuck in between the blue-green and the red. So you've got a moment here to take advantage of something very special. It is any one you want, same low price, going up there. Boy, if you ever wanted to take two, if you can't decide, you'll be able to get both. That's how low this price is, because what we're looking at is extremely special. Victor, which one do you like already? All one of a kinds too. So when they're gone, they're gone. Say bye-bye. Cert goes with the unheated color changing sapphire. This is the fabulous alexandrite. Here's our 204. There's our 515 and very large yellow diamonds around it. Wheels are where it's at, guys. This is our kind of our cheat sheet way to get you something special, show you a lot of jewelry, but also mark them down so very significantly so that we can send them out in a hurry. Because that's when we get down to this point of the show, we got to start moving fast and show you all these values. And it's just extra incentive for me to give you a better discount just to make sure they can go. So there's not too much to think about. It's, and by the way, there's not a piece on this wheel. It started anywhere below $23,000. So they're major, and especially if you're looking at July's birthstone, the ruby's up there. That's our largest at 204. Glowing though, that's really important. You want your stone to glow. That one is. And then we've got, of course, big diamonds around every single one, either a big total diamond weight or just big yellows. The 515 emerald cut tanzanite, amazing. And that's actually going to have to, now I know you're doing the comparison. We had a 5.5 carat earlier with white diamonds around it, sold in auction way too low. I think because of that, if you're watching and you were watching then, you're watching now, you're going to go, I don't know if I can spend $49.99. As much as a value as that is, attaching that price tag to any one of those four, I don't know if that's going to make a lot of sense given what occurred earlier in a crazy auction. And there's still color changing Alex and color changing Sapphire and a big ruby that are going to have to now be a part of this. So as much as I am letting this auction drive the tanzanite price, you would get the benefit on all of them. Take a look. So if that makes sense, right? This is what we're going to do. I have one caller with a favorite. Come on in early, guys. They're one of a kinds. When they're gone, and the price is going to be more than right. Lowest ever by far. And that's what we can guarantee you. I can't guarantee you they're going to stick around. I can actually change the gold color on any one of them, but they're not $49.99. And they're not $39.99. And call early because I can guarantee you one thing. In a show where there are no guarantees, at a time of year there are no guarantees, I can guarantee you every single one of these will go. They will go. There's no chance. Because I'm not sticking at $39.99. This is where we mean it. When we say must go, we take that seriously. Mean it literally. I'm not going to do $39.99 or even $3,500. This is your time to jump in. I've not seen an Alexandrite do this on TV in a long, long time. That is practically red already. You see the core of it? It's like it's red down the middle and green on the sides. Whew. Tell you what, guys. I'm not going to do $3,499. I really want to wow you here. And that's already our lowest price we'll ever see on any one of those. I'm not leaving it there. I'm not going to take you to even, watch this, $3,000. I made a guarantee. So I don't want to just, I want to make sure that we can do this. Get every single one of those for a home. I'm not even asking $2,999 for anything. You better grab the sapphire and the Alexandrite because I'll tell you right now, for as rare as each one is, the rarest are the color changing stones. The rarest is probably that single sapphire with the GIA cert in a 1 carat 74 saddle mounting. No, I'm sorry, 196. It's usually 174, but this is a stone that's not an 8x10, so this has 196. Holy cow. Okay, stop with the $29.99. I need to take it up, not down. We got to take that price up. This is not normal. Watch this. I'll help you guys. I'll help you, but I am that committed, and I have nobody who said sold yet. And quite frankly, if they don't sell at that price, they're probably not going to sell. And maybe I'm just wrong. And maybe I'm just off. And maybe this Saturday is just different. But you know what? Again, I did this earlier with a tanzanite. I did not take no for an answer. I did not want to put it back in a vault. I feel much the same about these 4 museum pieces here. I don't think they should stay here. I don't think we should put those back in a vault this afternoon. I think that if the price is just simply not low enough yet to make your eyes pop out, then I just got to go lower, sacrifice them, get them a home, and make some happy shoppers today. Because that's what I'm here to do every day. Let's just make you happy by shopping something at a great value. And there isn't another color change sapphire here in this inventory. There is not an Alexandrite that we have that's going to change color on TV. There isn't. And this one already is trying with all of its might. I have nobody at $29.99. You like one? Tell you what, guys, I'm going to go lower. I'm guaranteeing they go out the door. One of everything, cert on the sapphire, in the saddle mounting. That saddle mounting, I just got a little clue for you here for everybody, for Dina, for Roberta, for Diane, for Barbara, all those people that just this week have asked me about purchasing a semi-mount and they want the saddle ring. Get this one because it's less, and then you can throw out the sapphire. But you won't. Because that GIA certified color change sapphire is worth more than the carat 96 NVS diamonds ever will be. So keep it and collect it and get your saddle ring at a discount. That's how low I'm going. The saddle mounting with the carat 96 is obviously more than $29.99. But if it's not gone, I got to do better. So I'll keep going and keep going and keep going. I'm not going to make them 29. Call me early, though. We have 4 callers now, so it's very likely all 4 could be gone. Take a look at it. They're not 29. They're not 28. Which one do you like, Spencer? You already have your eye on one? Alexandrite, you got it. That's going to be item number 2243, one only. Any gold on any one of them, I'll change the gold. But they're not 28. They're not 27. They're not 26. They're not 25. This is your moment. Steal the museum. Like Thomas Crown Affair style. One of my favorite movies ever. I like the soundtrack. So you know what we're going to do? Not even $25.99. Which one for you, Jess? Yes. I would say it's like 172% color change if that were a thing, because just like I was saying, every other stone I put up only shows the blue-green on TV. This is showing the red already. So if you give it the proper light, it's going to go straight up red. If you have it in actually nothing but fluorescent, it's straight up blue-green. I'm not going to do $25.99. Say bye-bye. They're all going. Let me know which one you want. $2,499. Any piece you want up there, and oh my goodness, do you need to call and let me know quickly, because we got one of everything. The Alex is gone. Let me try it on for you. Which one do you have? Tanzanite. Maybe verifying just you have the sapphire. Take a look at the Alex. Here's the Alex for Spencer's collar. That's the 1 carat 40. No, 153, 2243 on that one, Spencer. You got it. Any gold you want on any one of them, the Alexandrite is gone. Who wants the sapphire? The color-changing GIA certified unheated sapphire with a carat 96 in diamonds. Yes. The ruby. Let me try it on for you. That one's gone as well. JT's got the ruby. That's item number 2, 5, 3, 4. Here it is on the hand. Ruby's gone. Down to 2. Oh, you guys are going to shock me on that sapphire. You're going to shock me on the sapphire, aren't you? You are. Guys, we have a lot of people on the phone lines. I have 2 rings left. Tanzanite is so pretty. Let me try that on for you. Let's come in closer, too. Now that we're just down to 2. Let's come in a little closer, guys. That color, I get it. I don't have one every day, so I don't know like what they're like or what they usually are priced at, because we very rarely have a color changing sapphire. But oh my goodness, it's a GIA certified color change sapphire with a carat 96. Like I said, somebody should just get it for the mounting, because that mounting is more by itself without a color changing GIA certified sapphire in the middle. Let's look at the Tanzanite. Item number 2829 is verifying right now. That's a 515. Red flash as well in this one. Wait till you see this. And how about big diamonds? Yellows. Call me. Let's do it, guys. Yes. Right now the ruby's in yellow. I highly recommend that. If you would like, JT, any gold you wish, there's the ruby again. You can see, I know it's tough to tell from the front because it's all those white diamonds, but it is in the yellow gold right now, JT. So you can get that in any gold. And actually, speaking of gold colors, the Tanzanite's in 2-tone right now. Keep that in mind. Michelle, do you like the sapphire? Let's do, the Tanzanite was just on, so they're probably seeing that now. Let me try on the sapphire. Let's try that saddle ring, and yeah. What color is what? Color change. Let me show it to you. I actually can, because the cert shows you. So let's take a look one more time at the cert. You might have seen this a few moments ago. Here it is on the hand. This is the color changing sapphire in the saddle ring. Here is the color change. This is actually from the GIA. They put it in both lights. Left side would be fluorescent, right side would be incandescent. And now, like I said, see how when I'm saying it's somewhere between? Does that make sense now? Again, we're not in incandescent light. I am not doing the show by candlelight. That would be beautiful for my complexion, but it's not great for showing off the diamonds. So we do the show in like fluorescent lighting, so it should be green. But because this stone, so strong, it's somewhere right now between the green and the purple, and that's the full GIA cert. And again, if you missed it earlier, this has the carat weight, the measurement, the fact of comments on how you get it to change color, and then of course your no indications of heating. Very, very, very important. And that's a 121 center stone there on the color change sapphire that looks like that in the saddle ring. So now, Michelle, if you have it, please let me know. It's our one and one only. You can change the gold color. The mounting by itself is more than $24.99. So like I said, for all those ladies that are always asking me about, can I just get the mounting? I have the stone. This would be a more economical way to get that mounting, is right here off this wheel, and then do what you will with the exotic sapphire. So let's put them both back up. I think the Tanzanite is gone as well. So we are left with one. And who knew? I mean, again, I'm not sure what to make of that, but that is definitely the rarest stone, because It's the one that we don't see. I have rubies, I have tanzanites, and I have alexandrites pretty frequently on the show. This is item number 2352. I do not have color change sapphires, which maybe is why we're a little bit maybe new to it, but that's why hopefully that explanation and the GIA cert and all of this, especially when the mounting by itself should be more, that should go. So $24.99 if you'd like it. It has the GIA cert coming with it for free, and it's amazing. So congratulations. I was wrong. They did not all go, but hey, 3 out of 4 is not too shabby for a Saturday. So there you have it, guys. Congratulations, and let me know if you'd like that one. I'm still going to really, I feel pretty confident that's going to go in our last 17 minutes we have together today, and if you have requests, get them in. I'm going to show you a yellow diamond special deal, but I have a Janet request here for you real quick before we go to the yellow diamond. I do have a request for Janet, and she wanted to see a pendant, and I do have a tanzanite and yellow diamond. Nope, this one's got only white diamonds. I do have this great look, though. We did see, once upon a time, we had a pear shape with yellow diamonds. We've done that now in the ring you just saw. Now we're going to show you this beautiful designer pendant here in a tanzanite. Good size, too. It's a 4 karat plus. Boy, am I off today on my my hypotheses. Man, oh man, I really thought that color change would be the first to go. And it's still hanging out if you want the color changing sapphire. Anyway, let's talk about 3009. Janet, thank you for your patience. 2 of my best are still here. I got the pink diamond, that 32-point cushion, and I also have now the color changing sapphire. Both GIA certified, both marked down to their lowest prices ever. So give us a quick call. We'll help you. And guys, we have 17 minutes today, 16 now, and our last call on the show, and then I see you guys tomorrow for, then I'm off for a few days. So here's what we're going to do, guys. 405 on the Tansy, 34 points in the pear-shaped white diamonds. There's your bail right behind that stone, and then you've got 2 more. A little bit larger at the top, and then they actually reverse their course, and then they point up towards the bail and then lead to that 405 Blue Wing Block D. 34 points in those individual stones, figure about 11 points on average each. That's an average. Obviously, you see the top one is a little larger, the 2 are smaller. So here's what we'll do, a quick price tag and a discount on our $47.77 ordinarily pendant. We're going to give you a little extra discount here for you today. On the way it goes, make it $1,999, and let's show it to you from a distance. 1.125" is the length, and then we've got, of course, the option here to do the white or the yellow or the rose as well. So you're really tailoring it to whatever you wish, because the tanzanite does look good no matter what. There's your basket work as well. You can see there are circular cutouts to the basket side profile. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. So you can see this and just get a little size perspective on it. Look at how beautiful that is. So here's your length, just to illustrate what 1.125" is going to look like here. And always nice to verify it, because it's really more like 1.25", but you know, somewhere right there. And a beautiful look here, and we'll show it on the neckline next. So $19.99, Janet, that's what we have in a pear shape and a fairly large stone for you. There's going to be a yellow diamond dealing coming up before we go. Take a look at that. Now that, and by the way, if you just joined us a little later, I'm totally aware that it's a busy summer Saturday and there's a lot going on. So if you haven't been with us all 3 hours, this necklace that I'm wearing also made its debut earlier today, and it's $4.99 with a Sleeping Beauty turquoise and VS diamond halos and a VS diamond bezel set on each side. So really recommend that too, but that's that gorgeous pendant for $19.99. Let me know if you'd like it. We'll go back to our wheel. And then again, if you'd like that turquoise, I think we're down to, was it 1 or 2 on the turquoise? I mean, it was very popular earlier. So we have just a couple left on that turquoise necklace. Adjustable, of course, all of that. We don't have much to recap, guys. I've got 2 pieces left from the show. So actually 3 if you count the yellow sapphire from yesterday that I keep recapping. We're going to go ahead and move along in about 30 seconds here. I'm going to show you a yellow diamond finale for our Saturday. And again, if there's anything you'd like me to pull for today, we still have a little bit of time where we might be able to find your perfect request, or you can let me know what you'd like to see tomorrow if that works better for you. If you want to hang out with us tomorrow, oh, not just us, but you know who's going to be here tomorrow, sitting right over there. Yeah, Peanut. Peanut's going to be here. I think it's going to be Michelle, JT, Spencer. I think you guys haven't met Peanut yet. So, yep. Are you excited? Hey, you want to bring Lola in too, Spencer, and just they could go play in a corner somewhere all day? Would that work? No, not really. Is she not friendly? No. Not good with other dogs? Only to your mom. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, see, Peanut has the opposite problem. She's friendly to everybody but her mom. Like, that's the Peanut deal. Peanut hates me and loves everybody else. I guess because I'm always giving her shots and medicines. I guess that's it. I don't know. My other dog liked me. All right, let's talk about what's coming up. The Peanut, not so much. She's different. She's different. I'm like, don't you appreciate I rescued you off the streets? Don't I get a little love for that? Nope. Take a look at this. She's a sweetie, but you know, she does like other people better than me. But take a look at this. I have got a yellow diamond. This is a wow. I mean, right? That's a wow. That's a wow yellow diamond right there. Item number is 2873. It's amazing. I mean, this is just, when I tell you that I like to do a finale, this is what I'm talking about. Because not only is it a wow piece, but it's going to be a wow price. Wow piece, wow price. Wow piece, wow price. That's what we do. So here's, oh, it's even 18 karat gold. Love that. We're bringing it in every way. Again, I purchased a yellow diamond yesterday, like 15 hours ago from TVON. And yet, mine's not 18 karat gold. And this has a 1 carat VS center stone. And then another halo of yellows. But I got to just point out, we do a lot of white diamonds. So I know it can be tough to get all excited and amped up about white diamonds. But look at the individual size of those white diamonds. And the fact that we got to break it down. We got a 1 carat. You've got 21 points in VS yellow diamonds all around that initial halo, and then another 117. So there is a lot going on here. In this two-tone, I recommend leaving it that way. You don't need to. If you want to go all white or all yellow or even all rose gold, I wouldn't recommend it, but you may. That is up to you. But when you actually think about a carat 17, those are your accent stones, guys. And then you think about 21 points. That's how important the yellow halo is. We have to break it down. Plus, you have the 1 carat stone. That's 238 in total, set in premium gold. 75% pure gold. It's the best you can do without getting too soft for jewelry, because any more purity in the gold is not going to be workable for jewelry. You got to have some durability there to your metal. So as much as I love 24 karat gold and the color and the richness, that would be too soft. So here we have 18K, solid but stable, right? You got to have it, you know, make sure it's pure but also stable to make jewelry and keep it durable for you. This is going to be a wow piece. I'm so glad you're with us right here, right now for this end point of our Saturday. Everything in the ring is VS, including the center stone, including the side yellows, including the white diamonds as always. It's in two-tone 18 karat gold. This could be the ultimate yellow diamond ring. It could be the ultimate yellow diamond ring. And I can share it with you because it's no secret. My mom picked out her birthday gift. She picked it out from TVON. This is a lady who has been shopping for jewelry her entire life, and she is about to turn. She's proud of it. She's like me. We don't have any issue with age. It's probably because she looks like she's half of her age. So she's turning 70 years old on Monday. That's why I'm going to go out and see her, so you guys won't see me for a couple of days. But she's turning 70 years old. She has everything in jewelry, but she did not have a fancy yellow diamond. She has pinks. She didn't have a big yellow diamond. That's what she wanted for her birthday. And, you know, she happens to have a hookup. But I got to tell you, I purchased it 15 hours ago, and I paid more than you're going to pay. And this one has more diamonds. Same size center, more diamonds. So here's what I want to share with you. We have got, let's call it Mom's birthday special, because I know how excited she is to get her yellow diamond. She picked it out. I know how excited I'm going to be because I love gifting. I love it because it's so much more fun watching someone else receive a gift than even getting a gift yourself. At least that's what I think. And I'm excited to see her open it. And I'm still going to surprise it to her in a way. But I'm excited. And I want to share that excitement with all of you, that if you don't have a big yellow diamond, or maybe you're going, big yellow diamonds, forget it. I got bills to pay. I got mortgages. I got kids. This is the way you can still get a big yellow diamond for a better price than an employee pays. True story. Honest to goodness, let's do it. It's my end of the Saturday show special. It's I'm one day away from a teeny tiny mini vacation. Oh my goodness. So I'm really pumped up about it. And I'm going to give you value where you're not going to forget about me, okay? You're not going to forget. Take a look at this, guys. We are going to do something, and you don't even know what it is, because if you did, you'd be on the phone line saying, Victor, I want one. JT, I want one. Tiffany, I want one. Don't let anybody else have my ring. I cannot tell you how important this value is, except for that I bought a very similar ring yesterday, just a few hours ago, and spent more. And so I'll tell you right now, we're going to make this happen for you. I'm taking a ring that has been $6,500 for 3.5 years, and I am making it less. And yellow diamonds are going up by the day. They are more valuable and more valuable as you wear it, as you love it, as you enjoy it, as you get compliments. Guess what? It's getting more valuable. It's getting more pricey and more rare. It's not $6,500. It's not $5,500. It's not $45. And remember, 238 total weight, guys. If you even think you might sort of, kinda be interested, you call me now. Take a look at this on my hand. I mean, I'm going to wow you. And the only sad thing is, caller number 2, caller number 3, caller number 4, 5, and 100 are not going to get in on the deal. I need you on the lines. You could even pop a Wonder Ring if you wanted to. It would work. I can do it for you. It's not 45. This has never happened before. Call me early because you're free to hang up and say no thanks. But you know what I can't do? I can't get you another value like this. I, as an employee, can't buy a value like this. And I can prove it to you because I did it. I got the receipt from 15 hours ago. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Not 45 or 35. Or even, watch this. Again, how can we make this even better? I mean, we got the purest gold you can make. We've got the big 1 carat VS. Oh no, it's not like an SI cloudy hazy stone. You're not seeing big black carbon spots all the way through it. I need one caller to say yes. And unfortunately, it's going to be everybody that we have to say no. I don't like saying no to you guys, but quantity is quantity. I can't dictate the quantity. We're dealing with Mother Nature's natural rarest resource here, okay? So that's why I'm limited. I can't dictate the quantity, but I know this. You know, as a professional shopper of TVONs, if you're on the phone lines, you give yourself the advantage. You put yourself at the front of the line. So operators, let me know if you'd like it, okay? Let me know if you'd like it. I got to verify, but here's what I'm going to do. It's not 35. Here we go. Less than low pay. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I want you to experience big yellow diamonds for yourself. Not any heating, no treating, from the earth, faceted and polished. That's it. 35, 34, 33, 32. Bye-bye, voice. It doesn't matter. We need to get this one home. Not even $3,100. Yes. Side profile, absolutely. You think it's like what could be missing? What gives? They're going, what gives? What's with the discount? What's with the discount? How does this happen? How is this possible? How is this ever going to be reality? Well, it's happening right now, and I'm not doing $3,100 or even $3,000. You gotta call me now. Because it is now or never, quite literally, with this value opportunity. And I know right now that I can get this out the door to one caller for $2,999, value of a lifetime. But I feel the power of Mama with me right now. I'm going to do this as her birthday special. Just because she decided this was the year she wanted a big yellow diamond. I want everybody, whether it's your birthday, whether it's your anniversary, whether it's just a regular old Saturday with nothing to celebrate, this is what you celebrate. It's not, I have 3 minutes. I have 4 minutes in the show. And I'm sitting here with a ring for $29.99, and it's still here. So I'm going to do something even better. Saturday finale special, grab it. You will be so happy. So happy you did, because there are no other values like this on a 1 carat VS. Cushion cut square, big yellow diamonds around it, big white diamonds around that, even diamonds down the shoulders, and it's even 18 karat gold. We didn't need to do that. 14 karat gold would have sufficed, but we are giving you the premium gold, and I got to do this fast because I have 3 minutes left of the show. Call us now. You will be glad you did. Take a look at it. It's not 29. I'll keep going. I want it gone and fast, guys, and now we're really up against the clock here. Not 29, not 28. Not even 27 or 26. How is this happening? Say sold. Because you know what? You can thank Mama. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for her. I would not have any interest in jewelry if it weren't for her. I wouldn't have a gift of gab if it weren't for her. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate my mom. And not even do 27 or 26 or 25.99. Blow it out. If you want it, you got to let me know right now because this has never happened before. I'll give it 60 seconds. It will be gone. Mark my words. It will be gone. And I'll do it for $2,499 right now. That's it, guys. 60 seconds. That's it. 60 seconds. And I would keep it just as it is. I don't think there's a decision to be made except for your size. That's all you need to do. Tell me what size you want. That's it. Leave it as it is or change the gold color. Like I said, you can do that if you want to. But there is, Mommy, I love you. I don't know if she's watching. My brother's there. They've already started the party without me. So he's there. So I don't know if she's watching. But if you are, Mom, I love you. I can't wait to see you soon. And Lola and Brian, of course, they're cool too. Yeah. But listen, it's been 3 years since I've seen my mom. I'm excited. So anyway, $24.99. That is the birthday special right there. And happy birthday again to Valerie, viewer Valerie. Hi, Valerie, if you're with us, happy birthday. And thank you so much. Also, big shout out to Miss S. She has a very special day today. So Miss S, if you ever see this recording, she's celebrating a wedding today. So one of our TVON families. So thank you so much, Miss S, for your loyalty. And we wish you guys the happiest day ever. And thank you so much. We have about a minute left in the show, so I think I'm going to stay on that and congratulate whoever gets it. And if you have any questions or you want to request something for tomorrow, I'm back tomorrow. I'll see you guys for our typical Sunday gathering. Our Sunday, you want to worship some jewelry tomorrow? Because that's what we do. We we worship on Sundays, and we worship jewelry and values and savings and all kinds of brand new. So join me tomorrow for that. Question? Oh my gosh, we can show it again. Better yet, let me show it one more time. The GIA cert has photographs of it. So have them take a look at their screen right now, Allison, because this is the color change on the sapphire. And I know it's somewhere, like I said, it's somewhere in between those colors now on TV, but those are the colors it changes to. Fluorescent versus incandescent. Incandescent versus fluorescent. Are we down to 30 seconds? Yeah. Let me know. You're taking which one? Oh, let's try it on again. Yes, absolutely. Bye-bye, guys. We're going to go in 20 seconds. Join me tomorrow, 10 o'clock Pacific time. We'll see you then. Big 3-hour Sunday. And my farewell celebration for a few days. So I hope you'll be with us. Peanut's here too tomorrow with me. So let's have some fun together. Let's spend our Sunday afternoon together. We'll see you then. Thanks again for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And from all of us here at TVON, we wish you a wonderful Saturday. I'm Lauren Blair. Good one. See you tomorrow.